I don't actually think that someone who's trying to be a truth seeker and understand what's going on and asked a question about whether or not Jews run Hollywood is an anti-Semite.
Alt-right isn't afraid to call out the Jews and their implications in the destruction of the black community in America.
People be sending me tweets like, well, Hotep is an anti-Semite. I mean, he said this and this. And I'm like, well, okay, but what do you mean he's an anti-Semite?
So it's like that inconsistency disturbs me, especially with black people, because I'm like, Jews do not like you. They hate you. They think you are, can I curse?
Oh, of course.
They think you are shit. Blacks come and say, oh, you're anti-Semitic and you're not being nice to the Jews. And I'm like, dude, they finance slavery. But the minute you say gay, trans, Jew, it's off limits. So I automatically know that my country, the United States of America, is going to become a Islamic, Jewish, LGBT dominant state.
All right, what another great episode of Break Cycle. Hotep's pretty cool, man. I'm glad I finally got a chance to sit down and talk with him. He's definitely not the big bad boogeyman that I keep hearing so repeatedly around some of the loser brigade circles.
Well, if the responsibility of production is on us, we should be handsomely rewarded if we're creating this world. And really, man creates this world for women to enjoy.
Thymus gland is the one that controls your sexual maturity. And when you have an endocrine gland disruptor, your sexual maturity is affected. So a man who would ordinarily like women now likes. You see what I'm saying?
But wouldn't you have to have massive quantities of soy for that to take place?
That's subjective based upon your biological structure.
Welcome to another episode of the Fakertarians podcast. Unlike the Mises caucus, we're certified Hotep Jesus free. Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 32 of the Fakertarians podcast. I'm your host, John Hudak, along with Jeremy Kantorowicz, Karen Ann, Josh Helditch, and Archie Flower. So we got an interesting episode for you today. We're going to have a double header for the first time. For the first hour, we're going to have LPPA member John Waldenberger. And for the second, we're going to have Mises caucus member Nick Ashley. So it's going to be a fun time. So we're going to start with John. John, how are you doing today?
I think he's fallen asleep.
Did we lose John?
You all right there,
John.
bud? Do you need a wake-up call? Do you want a cup of tea or something?
The screen is frozen.
Is he frozen?
I think he might be frozen.
This is a problem.
Whilst we're waiting for him to wake up, like, who the fuck was that guy in the intro?
That was Hotep Jesus.
Hotep Jesus, yeah.
Fuck it, oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so we know what we have to do when we have technical difficulties. I'm getting it up right now. 1 second. Okay.
Ironically, he works in like sort of communications, and he can hardly fucking do a stream together. You know what I mean?
So we're gonna start with this. So Titanoboa is an extinct genus of very large snakes that lived in what is now La Guajira in northeastern Colombia. They could grow up to 12.8 meters, 42 feet long, and reach a weight of 1,135 kilograms. Do we have John back yet? Oh, he switched the data.
We do not. I really don't like snakes.
Let me send him the link back.
Yeah, I think his screen's definitely frozen.
Okay, yeah, he just messaged me on Facebook. We're just having, for anyone just tuning in, we're having some technical difficulties with our guest, and we'll have him on in a little bit, but I'm reading to you about a snake right now. Fossils of Titanoboa have been found in the Sarajan Formation and date to around 58 to 60 million years ago.
This is like the geography channel. What the fuck is going on?
No, I know. Yeah, this is what we do when we have technical difficulties. We read about Titanoboa. The giant snake.
I'm half expecting John Hudak to be like, look, and there is the lion in the distance, and he's very,
John, are you
very
really
proud.
Are you really 4'8", John? We should answer that.
No, I am not. I am not 4'8". I'm actually just a hair under 5'10". If that helps.
Oh, my height. Cool.
Yeah. What else do we got here?
This is why we're friends, John.
Yeah. No, absolutely. This is
why
we have you on.
Yeah, because of my height. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have? No.
I mean, if you were
John
short,
said
would we
there's
really
storms
have you
in the
on
area.
without a video feed?
Well, this is awkward.
Well, we're waiting. So, if anyone didn't know this, the only known species is Titanoboa ceratogenesis, the largest snake ever discovered, which supplanted the previous record holder, Gigantophis. I don't fucking know.
Would you like to put it to me in Messenger so I could read it for you, John?
Yes. I'm gonna message it to you right now.
All right. Okay.
Look who's here.
Yeah, so there's storms moving in the area. It must have knocked my my internet out for a minute.
You didn't have a snake bite your internet cable, did you?
Not that I know of.
Well,
it happens.
I mean, John's been talking about snakes the entire time. I have no idea why he's so fascinated by snakes, but he's like David Attenborough.
Okay, so I think we're back now. So we were reading some Wikipedia shit for a while, but we got John back. John, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me on here.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I feel
So
like Josh Smith. I get to do a podcast.
You feel like Josh Smith? I'm sorry.
I regret that. I'm sorry.
I mean, do you have child support payments that you're outstanding, or?
Well, fortunately, I'm still with my spouse, and we live together, so I don't have to worry about that. I support my kids.
Nice.
Well,
I mean, fair play to you. Yeah.
Good for you. So you're still a member of the Libertarian Party of Pennsylvania, right?
I am a lifetime member of the Libertarian Party of Pennsylvania. That's correct.
So I know you've had. Go on.
I am no longer, though, a member of my local county affiliate as of last week, I believe, or 2 weeks ago. Time flies.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about that story? You can start with some of the backstory. I know there's been some stuff going on for a while.
Well, yes, there's a lot of backstory.
Yeah.
So
Feel free.
Back. So hate to talk about him, my good friend Henry, since he's not here, but this kind of stems back to last year. So Henry, if you're watching, hello. So last year, it's 2020. We elected in Monco Henry Connolly to our chair position. Things were going pretty good. He was his main mission was to bring left libertarians and right libertarians, bring them together, which is great. That's exactly what this party needed. And unfortunately, some trouble decided to start brewing around, we'll say June of last year, where a bunch of folks who didn't show up because Henry was the chair decided to show up all of a sudden and try and boot our board rep because he missed 3 meetings. Well, 2 of those meetings I had personally requested to be the board rep for. So, for no good reason, they decided to boot him. There's no reason. Nothing in our bylaw said that anything about attendance requirements. Previous board reps have missed meetings in the past, and this wasn't a big deal. But this time, apparently, it was. So eventually, it led to Henry resigning. So myself, at the time being secretary, I was one of the board directors for the county. We got together, and they decided to appoint me as chair. Well, then comes in. I guess I can name names, right?
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
All right.
Definitely. It's not just that you can name names; you have to name names.
I have to name? Okay.
Yeah. We'll find you.
All right. Well, let's go back then. So, Mark Bazzacco was the one that started to raise the stake about the board rep issue. So then, come around June. We sent out requests for anyone interested in running for chair. It was myself and then Mark Bazzacco, and Mark and I, we were great friends for a while. Just so recently, that's when trouble started. So the board appointed me as chair, and Mark came in with a bunch of folks that hadn't been around in forever. We're talking some people that hadn't been involved in the county party for over 5 years, before I was even involved. And so they basically forced my hand to turn it over to a county committee vote, and everyone overwhelmingly decided to put Mark in his chair. Going through the summer, I started pushing back more against Mises. I just wasn't happy with their messaging, the way they were messaging, the way they were attacking left libertarians. I mean, I don't consider myself to be a left libertarian. I consider myself more as a centrist. Doing those political compass things, I lean very right, I guess you could say, as far as the fiscal stuff goes. But, apparently that was a problem for people. And so I ended up chairing half of those meetings before the election, because Mark was also running for office at the time. Side note, so was I. But, and then, yes, so that kind of sets up the background for everything that happened starting this year. Our new chair, Randy Garvin, came in February. Randy tend to take a very, we'll say, dictatorship approach to things. He didn't like if you spoke up or spoke out your opinions on things.
I quite like this job. He's a good guy. He's not bad for a German.
Yeah, right. He tried to push in all this stuff, these policies that we could technically put in policies instead of changing bylaws. And I had a feeling that they were going to be used specifically against Henry, because Henry had become very vocal. He kind of separated himself from our county affiliate for a while, just because of issues in the LP, mostly because of Mises Caucus and the way they were acting. And so they started really going after Henry, who was identifying as a libertarian socialist. And frankly, I got fed up with their shit. And I'm like, I started pushing back. And that led to me in, let's see, what was it? May, I guess, whatever month it was. So I pushed back a motion to censure the chair because I was tired of him being a bully, basically. And then last month, they decided to remove me in a secret meeting in violation of our bylaws as secretary. Then, once they got their ruling from the Judicial Committee that they decided to further remove me, because at our it wasn't the June meeting. It was our it was our June meeting. We had Jeff Douglas show up. Jeff lives in Berks County, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away from where we were having our Monco meetings. And for those who don't know, Jeff Douglas is the national director for the Mises Caucus.
Yeah, and he has something. He really likes David Duke videos on Twitter for some reason. Fun fact.
Yeah, I don't
know why. This must be a coincidence.
Oh yeah, color me surprised. Yeah, I wonder why he likes that. Oh jeez, I cannot figure it out.
Yeah, right.
But go on.
So you're good. So he showed up, and backtracking to our convention the month prior, was causing a.
Oh. There you go.
And we just lost them again.
And
time
that
to get
is
back to
American.
Time to get back to Wikipedia.
Back to Titanoboa.
Okay,
now we're going to do another David Attenborough documentary. And here is John Hudak doing. He is in Africa.
No, we got him back.
I got booted. I don't know what is going on here. You know what?
Maybe use one of those guitar strings for your ADSL connection or something like that. Maybe it's broken.
This is actually a classic Martin. So I don't.
Yeah, no, I've been looking at it. It looks quite cool. Yeah, no, I'm impressed. You've got the Nintendo fucking shit over on the right there. Oh, there he goes.
Okay.
Yep.
So, the name Titanoboa means Titanic boa. The species epithet Sarah Jonasis, I don't know.
Jesus, you can't speak Latin, can you?
No, I can't.
No, you
Not for
can't.
shit.
Yeah, I can fucking tell. Yeah.
It refers to the Sarah John coal mine in the Sarah John Formation in which the fossils have been found. So, what do we think about that?
What do we think about that?
Yeah.
I
wish there was
coal mines.
I mean, it's okay. Like, I mean,
I wish Titanic was around still. I really do.
You know how
I seriously think that John Hudak is going to become the next David Attenborough, and he might even get the accent as well. I hope he does get the accent because he can get rid of that Florida fucking shit that he talks with.
No, you should just be the announcer, Hilditch.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I say it, Snake, run!
You know, when you discover a new species, you get to name it. I'm going to make it my mission in life to discover the second species of Titanoboa so that I can name it after John Hudak.
That'd be pretty cool.
You're going to call the snake John Hudak.
We lost him again. Let's read another paragraph.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
okay.
Gosh.
No, this is good. This is educational. This is what the people come here for. So by comparing the sizes and shapes of its fossilized vertebrae to those of it, they spell extinct wrong. Unless they meant extant. I don't know. I've never heard that word before. EXTANT.
Extant. That's a word.
Extant snakes. Researchers estimated that the largest individuals of T. Sarragenesis, whatever fuck, found had a total length around 42 feet and weighed about 2,500 pounds. So,
if you're wondering,
metric. Why did you skip the metric?
Because I didn't feel like reading the metric. This is America.
If you're wondering, Mr. German, we kind of skipped the Libertarian Party. We were actually talking about animals now and going on safari trips and shit like that.
Sounds good. Okay.
But I said before that's quite cool.
Extinct animal podcast now.
Yeah, right. What kind of spider do you like?
I actually am very partial to the tarantula.
You're very well. I fucking hate the things.
All right, let's get back to.
So I think it's screwing up my my Wi-Fi. So I switched to my phone here, which is not very nice looking.
That works. So where were we? I think we were talking about Jeff Douglas.
Yes.
When all this started up.
Yeah. So convention. I'm running sound. Because thanks to Mises and their bullshit, we had to have our convention outside in a tent. And I'm running sound, and I'm dealing with equipment issues. And Ken Krawchuk, Michael Heiss, and a bunch of other Mises people are causing drama and yelling and screaming. And we're trying to have one of our breakfast speakers going on, and no one can hear because equipment issues. So I go over, tell him, "Hey, shut up." And next thing I know, I turn around, I hear "fuck you, faggot." I turn around, and there's fucking Jeff Douglas standing there. So I'm like, "Oh, hey, fuck you," and walked away back to doing what I was trying to do. And so he shows up at the freaking board meeting in June when they decided to remove me in a secret meeting behind closed doors and total fuck the bylaws. Because God forbid I have an opinion against Mises. So, I got pissed off at that. The chair had his finger in my face, a few minutes before that. Then Jeff walks in. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And I guess apparently me, my fat 250-pound self, 5'5", walking towards him saying, get the fuck out of here, is apparently an aggression to them. So he goes, throws all these pens that he has in his hand, shoves me to the ground. Basically, they, as of right now, it's a sprained knee, but I'm going to be scheduling an MRI soon to get that.
So why didn't you smack him one? Why don't you just fucking chin him?
Well, because, we're libertarians. We believe in the non-aggression principle. I didn't have any reason to physically attack him.
Fuck all that stuff, man.
I just didn't want him in our fucking...
Come on. I mean, the guy's been a twat, man. You got to fucking chin him.
I know he was.
We're not killing anybody here, but just as a disclaimer.
I never said anything about killing someone. I talked about chinning someone.
Oh, I think you said killing, not chinning.
Oh, killing.
No, chin. Yeah. No,
I'm not used to the Brit speak.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So chinning someone is basically knocking him in the mouth, a big punch in the mouth. You should have fucking chinned him, man.
He's
Give him a good
taller than
headbutt.
me. Yeah,
Who gives a shit?
I'm a teddy bear.
They fall harder.
I'm one of those. You have to hit me before I hit you.
So wait, why did he have so many pens?
All right.
He had Mises Caucus pens.
I'll tell you what, John.
Out Mises Caucus pens at our county affiliate meeting.
I quite like you, John. I quite like you. All right. I don't like your last name, but I like you. I'll do you a favor. I'll fly to America and I'll fucking chin him.
I see nothing, hear nothing. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, yeah, you said the same thing when you threw our fucking tea into Boston Harbor, prick.
Actually, to be fair, my family had not come here by then, so you can't blame that on me.
Yeah. Incidentally, your family probably went there after the Second World War. I wonder why that is.
No, actually not.
Really? Before that?
Yep. Right after the Civil War. Yeah.
Oh, Germans and slaves. Color me shocked.
Okay, so what happened after the whole Douglas thing? Just trying to move this on.
So Douglas thing happened, and I had to go through the judicial committee bullshit. So the following week, after that happened, they decided to remove me remove my membership from the county committee because I went and I filed a police report because my insurance was going to require one because I said it happened due to an altercation. And so I filed the police report. And because he got that citation, they decided, well, I went to the government and filed a complaint. So I don't belong. I'm not a libertarian anymore. I guess you could say I'm a Fakertarian. Waka waka.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
So, because I filed that police report, I no longer espouse the values of the party and blah, blah, blah. Bunch of bullshit, basically.
Really?
So,
wow, these guys are fucking mental.
Now, that's just for clarity, I am the only non-Mises person that was active in my county at this time.
I'm sorry.
Henry has walked away since our LPPA chair, Jen Moore. She's dealing with the state level stuff at this point. She's also an elected libertarian too, as so I understand she's dealing with that, but it's because I'm not Mises. That's pretty much it. That's what it boils down to. I'm not Mises. I'm not wanted. Fuck me.
Yeah, because you're a nice person. You don't have a child support.
I'm also one of the only.
That's why you're not in Mises.
I'm also one of their only 3 elected libertarians in the county, and I'm up for re-election this year.
Where do you live?
I'm in Telford, Montgomery County.
Okay, I have no fucking idea where that
is.
Pennsylvania.
I mean, when you say Telford, there is a Telford here in the UK. I know what that is. So Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been there. I've been to Pennsylvania. Nice place.
Let's put it this way too. So Michael Heiss's home county is the same as mine. Michael Heiss is in my county affiliate.
I always thought he came from Berlin or Austria. If you get my drift.
I got you. Maybe. But yeah, so that happened. There was something.
Why can't we have more guys like him in the Libertarian Party? What a nice guy. He's better than the fucking spanner I spoke to a couple of weeks ago. What was his name? Koifman?
Jeremy Kaufman.
Yeah.
That guy.
We need more guys like him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. So yeah, they've been constantly going after me since ever since I started being vocal against them. I'm going to backtrack again to another situation with them. So, which, for the record, does involve our friend Jeff Douglas here. So, I was asked to step up and be chair of another county. Part of the reason, they need someone that could hold regular meetings, and my borough happens to split in Bucks and Montgomery County. So I was asked if I would step up and chair Bucks County. No problem for that. Sure, I'll do it. So I was voted in as chair in November, I guess it was. And, we started having regular meetings. I was trying to get a game plan together to get this county that's kind of been stagnant for a couple of years up and back and running. And all of a sudden, Joseph Van Wagner, who's the Pennsylvania Mises coordinator, starts showing up. Joe and I were good friends. We had good rapport. No problem there. It was nice to have an extra hand. But then he started pushing back and questioning things and, trying to basically hijack. He actually tried to have me removed as chair in the April meeting because we didn't have officer elections. We did have them in November. November was kind of like we need to get back on track here type thing. And so we had officer elections. But he wasn't there for that. They didn't start showing up until March. Most of these Mises people didn't show up until March after I was chair. And so April comes around. We got a bunch more Mises people. March comes around. This is like the week or so before the convention. A shit ton of Mises people show up. I don't even know half of them. Most of them haven't even shown up to actual Bucks County meetings since then. And I was like, okay, great. We have a lot of people suddenly interested. Awesome. I'm all for this, And then all of a sudden, Joseph Van Wagner stands up and starts hollering, screaming, we need to remove the chair because you haven't had elections, blah, blah, blah. And I just said, I was like, no, fuck this. This is not happening. Get out of my meeting. And so they raised a whole big stink and shit show. This little tiny bar that's probably maybe, I don't know, less than 500 square feet, if that. And like, there's like 30 people from Mises like coming screaming and throwing a temper tantrum. And so I just shut down the meeting. I said, all right, we're done here. I can't get business done. We're done. Then they proceeded to take the one other officer that was present there and hold a secondary meeting and try to and elect new officers and a bunch of other bullshit. And we came to I worked with the Bucks County folks, and we came to an agreement and to a resolution, and we got that settled, and hopefully we can get Bucks County continuing to move. But basically, I'm no longer in my county because of all this shit. Jeff Douglas was at that meeting with a camera in my face the whole time. I told him to fuck off.
Well, there is one thing I'm going to call you out on. It's Mises, not Mises.
No, it's Mises.
You should know this. You're German.
I'm calling them Mises because they're a bunch of rat fucks. Oh, wait, no, that's Nick. I'm sorry.
No, it's the Mises caucus. That's how you pronounce it. Mises. I know Americans struggle with the English language, but, it's Mises.
So I see we have some friends of Nick Ashley in the comments right now.
I've been seeing that.
Oh, that guy too. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're having him. We're having him on at 6.
Oh, so. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're obsessed with me. No. Okay.
Yeah, we got Will Fight in the comments, who's definitely the worst fight with David Fight, and then the lobster guy in there. I have fun talking to him.
Well,
he won't come on. I invited him.
Do you know what I find very ironic, John? Is they go, I fucking hate Fakertarians, and then they watch all our podcasts.
Hey, help you guys on the views. Huh?
Yeah,
it's like
drum up that algorithm.
It was like last time that we were talking to Quaifman, and they were like, "Oh, I fucking hate this video." Why are you watching then? Like, what are you doing? You do realize that YouTube is a massive channel with millions of videos, but you chose this one.
The lobster guy says he can't understand you.
He says, I can't understand the British guy. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, well, you're speaking English, so I don't know what the fuck his problem is.
That's a shame.
I would say that I'm pretty easy to understand, right? I speak the Queens. I speak the Queens.
Nick, I saw your question and I answered you on Twitter. We'll probably just bring you right on because I know you're still commenting in there.
Yeah, he's been commenting for a while. I keep seeing him flash up. Yeah, he's obsessed with us.
Okay, so I kind of want to let Jeremy or anybody else talk for a little bit if they want to. Does anyone have anything besides me and Hilditch? Because I want to go grab another seltzer. So I want an intermission here.
Well, if you would like,
you guys take it on.
Yeah, I can do the David Attenborough asking about snakes if you like.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you guys got to do to not have awkward silence, I'm good with. So I'll be right back.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll ask you. I'll ask you a question, Mister.
Oh my God! I thought that was actually Heist popping up for a second.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah, no. We got rid of Mr. Heist in Dresden. So what do you do now? Are you part of a Libertarian Party or?
I am still a member of the Libertarian Party of Pennsylvania. I am currently trying to take care of figure out what I need to do. I mean, I'm an elected Libertarian. I'm one of the only 3 elected Libertarians in Montgomery County. One of the handful in Pennsylvania. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get my re-election bid and my campaign for
I'll vote for you.
Council going, because they fucked me over now. So they decide they're not going to back my campaign anymore, and because we have minor party status in Pennsylvania, I need to have the blessing of the county affiliate in order to run as a Libertarian. So fuck me. That this just shows that at least that the fucktard, whatever you want to call them, caucus.
Yeah, nice ableism.
Yep. So whatever, they don't care about electing Libertarians. Clearly, they just want it to be a social drinking club because they just fucked over one of their few elected Libertarians that they
have. Well, there's nothing wrong with social drinking, buddy. I do that quite a lot.
There's nothing wrong with social drinking, but we're a political party.
No, true. Work. I mean, yeah, you need to advertise yourself as someone that can actually make change.
So you need to drink and do political things. I mean,
I can do that with you all day, Jeremy. I get fucking smashed out of my mind and goes. I'd do Mr. German a favor as well.
So how'd everything go while I was gone?
Better than expected.
I mean, yeah, I was expecting us to not even be here, so that works.
Nick Ashley, I love drinking. Yeah, you probably do. That's why you say all that stupid shit you do.
Okay, so going back to
anti-social drinking.
So, did you have anything else in your story, John, or do you want me to move on to another topic? I have more to talk about, but I wasn't sure.
We can move on. Yeah, we can move on from there if you have anything you want to talk about.
Okay, so
yeah,
do you consider yourself an SJW blue-pilled libtard beta cuck?
If that's what you want to call me, sure.
I get that.
Myself to death. I mean,
are you seeing some of these comments?
I am very tasty.
Fuck yeah, no. John, go eat yourself to death. John, go on a diet. I mean, you look like you've been hit by a fucking freight train, Marcia, so you should not talk.
Yeah, no, you can call me whatever the fuck you want, but you know what? For me, libertarians, we're left, we're right. We're not either. We're not either or. Yeah. As long as we hate the state and do what we need to do to fight for liberty, that's where we should be fighting our battles. Not, picking battles with who's the worst libertarian, who's not a libertarian. Oh, by the way, I'm a plant, by the way, according to Ken Krawchuk, our previous lieutenant governor candidate. So I have my Audrey, too, accompanying me here.
This Macho lady is really mad right now. She's going boomer caps right now. If you want to actually, yeah, just going to say put that comment up there.
Yeah. This Masha is really upset with you.
Maybe we got
no idea why.
I have no idea who that is either.
What a lovely person.
Go join your fellow piggies at the farm. Oh my God!
I grew up on a.
Turn off the caps locks, darling. Fuck me.
If I had a farm, I would gladly go back with my piggies right now.
I'm gonna just pretend all these comments are at me.
Flap your stomach flap.
All
right, Martha, I gotta address that last one, the stomach flap. Okay, Martha, I charge for those services. I told
nice.
Josh Smith several times, if you want me to suck your dick or whatever, do that, whatever kink stuff you want. I don't kink shame. That's fine. I'll do it. You have to pay me. I'm not cheap though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you see, the ironic thing is she clearly does not like you, right?
I have no idea who that is.
But here she is watching, for about half an hour, watching you. This is quite ironic in a sense. It's like, oh, fucking hate that guy. I'm going to go watch YouTube the entire Saturday night. Like, really? Get a fucking grip. Go see a psychiatrist. You're fucking mad.
Oh, she's just here for her Twitter friend Nick.
I was told by our Randy Garbin, my former chair, whatever you call him, that I have issues and I need to seek help too. I wonder why I have issues.
Can you do us a tune on one of those guitars, by the way?
No, I'm not a guitar player. I run a music store, but I'm a trumpet player.
You run a music store, but you can't play music.
I'm not a guitar player. I'm a brass and woodwind.
That is so American.
I know, right?
Can you play us a brass or woodwind song?
If I had my
oh, you don't. Okay.
Yeah, if I had my mouthpiece and I had warmed up and
I get you.
Ahead of time, I would have done something.
I get you.
I will.
We just do things out of nowhere here.
That reminds me. So speaking of this, violent actions are one of the things that I was removed for. Whatever. Even though I was the one that was shoved, never touched.
Calling the police is the violent action.
I have to throw this
right?
out there. Our former chair, my former chair, whatever, Randy Garbin. A while back, we were having meetings at a bar in Conshohocken, and this woman from the Montgomery County Republican Committee came in, and she just wanted to hang out and talk to us, try to build a bridge. Okay, fine, whatever. Well, she started going off in this whole pro-Trump rant and how we need to defend Trump and all this bullshit. So Randy, who just happened to be sitting next to me, and I believe was secretary still at the time, proceeds to stand up and tell her she needs to get the fuck out, and then proceeds to take the table that is sitting in front of me and throws the table at her. It missed her and hit the bar next to her, but I'm the violent person.
God.
Yeah. Well, rioting is a good thing. Yeah. I've done lots of rioting, mate. It's good.
I just figured I'd highlight something nice from Michael Heist when he was volunteering at the nursing home. That's Lou Rockwell, for anyone who doesn't know.
Okay. I can't see it.
But speaking of Lou Rockwell, do you have any take on the Mighty Ducks 2?
I haven't seen it yet. And
I have. Garbage.
Mighty Ducks 2. Do you mean the
D2?
actual...
D2, the Mighty Ducks.
The original. Oh, I loved all those movies. I mean, I'm not a hockey fan, but I became an Anaheim Ducks fan because of those movies.
Well, let me ask you on a take on something when it comes to Americans. You guys make sort of like baseball, and then you go, we have a World Series where only America competes. What's your take on that stupidity?
Yeah, I think that's stupid too.
I like it. I like this guy. Yeah, he's champion.
So I'm more in the I mean, I follow baseball, I follow football for my local teams, but so I'm in.
Are we talking about the real football, or are you talking about the one that you throw the fucking
American
thing?
American football.
Yeah, that's not even football.
I know.
It's not even football.
Hey, technically, Canada can compete in the World Series too because of the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Okay. North America then.
But that's fine. Anyway, so I'm heavily involved in something called Drum and Bugle Corps. Okay, and we actually have world championships, and we do allow. I mean, most of our world championship events for the main two circuits are mostly American-based groups, but we do have performance groups from Canada and other groups around the world that do come from time to time.
What's the other?
So, in DCA, I forget their names, but there's actually two groups from the UK that have participated in our World Championships the last couple of years.
No shit.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
just pissed on my front doorstep. That's for sure.
So yeah, they're great. I can't remember their names right now, but there's actually two groups, and they've been great. Like I been to places where they were hosted, and the all the members are awesome. Like I wish that they could be here the whole summer and touring with us. You know. So
well, I'll tell you one thing. So I actually have a lot of mates in Pennsylvania. I would definitely meet you and buy you a beer because I actually think you're fucking sound. I think you're a good guy.
I'd love to meet up. That'd be awesome if you ever.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we're actually related.
Related? No, you're German, mate.
My grandmother's side family. Her dad was from England. Her mom was from Ireland. They both came over on one of the boats. Back like in the Ellis Island days. So who knows? Maybe just cousins.
No, I'm probably because John Hudak is half. Well, no, he's half Slavic and I'm half Slavic, so I'm probably
less than half, but
less than half.
I'm more Irish.
Oh, great!
Am I muted? I can't. I can. All right, so I can see you guys are talking, but I can't hear you. That's weird.
That's a problem.
Oh, we can hear you.
Yep.
Okay.
What is going on?
I just dropped from the stream. All sorts of technical difficulties today.
I'm just gonna. Oh wait.
Who is this? Who is this? Jay Junction.
What is happening?
Oh, that's
one of John Hudak's sock accounts.
You literally brought us. You're here. Why do you need to bring us up?
They'll be talking in the next segment. Don't worry.
No, they are talking. They're talking now. It's you.
I can't hear you though. Did someone mute me?
Johnson Hondak. Junction Hondak.
That's my real name. Here, I'll type in the chat so you can hear me. There we go. Okay.
What a train wreck.
Since John can't hear us, I'm going to teach everyone about Titanoboa a little bit more.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. Okay.
So,
oh, wait.
So,
nice hand, John.
So what I'm doing is I'm putting the live stream on.
I'm going to teach everyone about Titanoboa a little bit more.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God.
So,
oh, wait.
So what I'm doing is I'm putting the live stream on.
I'm going to teach everyone about Titanoboa a little bit.
Huh. Yeah, fantastic. I get to hear my own fucking voice. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, this is the worst.
That backfired. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
What the
We can hear you the whole fucking time.
Choo-choo. Train wreck.
You never dropped off, bud. What's he doing? Oh, God.
We lost him.
No.
You guys know what that means. The size
No.
As to the Earth's climate during this
Enough about fucking snakes, man.
There we go.
It's not snakes. It's one specific.
There we go.
John, thank fuck you're here because he was starting to talk about fucking snakes again.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Now, wait, if we want to talk about snakes, we can talk about the cobra. I love the shell.
We were talking about Titanoboa.
Oh, no. Can we just move on from this? I hate the fucking things.
Ogle likes it.
They're the most
I'm a big fan of rattlesnakes.
I mean, like, thank God I live in a country in which the worst thing that could hurt you is a badger.
What about the lobster guy? He wants to give this 4 thumbs down, apparently.
Well, he's Canadian, John, and I don't know if you.
I don't know if it's Canadian. No, it's not actually Jordan Peterson. It's just some dude.
I mean, my titties? Is that what he's asking?
I think he wants you to go shirtless. Yeah.
Me?
No. I charge for that.
Please, Josh.
Actually, tell you what. If someone right now makes a $100 contribution earmarked for the Molten Maneuver to the LPPA, I will take my shirt off right now and do the spike thing.
Do we have anybody?
Yeah, okay, actually, let's do it. Right.
$100?
$100 to the LPPA right now to show me proof. I'll take my shirt off. Why not?
Lobster guy?
No. Let's make it $100 to Fakertarians. Yeah, because then we could actually buy John a new shirt. One that actually goes over his shoulders.
I'm trying to prove that Mises doesn't care about elections. See, the Molten Maneuver is something that we do special in Pennsylvania. It's how we have more elected libertarians than the rest of the country right now. Basically, without giving away too much, we target races that where no one was running after the primaries, and we get libertarians on the ballot, and they're almost a guaranteed win. Because of that,
you got into my head there because when you said you targeted races, I thought you were talking about the Mises caucus. Like, ooh yeah, fucking black people, boo. Like,
so we have someone in the comments said they'll throw $20 on it.
Yeah.
That's away.
I'm telling you, 100 to the LPPA. I'm not cheap, guys. I'm not cheap. I'm sorry.
Clearly, Americans can't count. We said 100 even. Put 100 on it, and we'll do it.
Now, if 5 people contribute $20, and again, I want to see receipt, I'll do it.
I'll jump in with you on that.
No offense, John, but I can count. I did go to school. I know that 520s equals 100.
No, I'm saying I will accept that as a viable option as opposed to one $100. I will take $520 or whatever combination.
So whatever gets you to 100.
Yep.
Have you got a donation yet, John? I'm talking about.
I don't have a way of tracking that. I need to see.
Not
show me
you.
receipts.
The other John, Hudak.
No, I don't have shit.
You don't have shit.
No.
Good job, Will Fights. Good job.
Maybe
David
I
fight
should.
is definitely the better fight. Just to read
Wait,
we had him.
What's $100? It's like 50 quid.
I don't know what the fuck a quid is.
It's pounds.
Okay, I'm going on Google. Here we go. Live
I don't know
Google.
what the conversion rate is.
What the
right
fuck's a
now,
quid?
so-
$100 to quid. Here we go. It is 72.60 pounds sterling, whatever the fuck that means.
Pounds sterling, right?
What do you mean? What? Hang on a sec.
Whatever the fuck.
This is coming from a guy.
That's Queen Elizabeth money.
Yes, yeah, right. He was like, "Oh, what is this? Is it currency? I have no fuck." Yeah, of course it's fucking currency.
So, what is that in Bitcoin?
What about it? Sorry,
Bitcoin.
I said, what is that in Bitcoin?
I have no idea. I don't have any Bitcoin. There's like 400,000 different types of Bitcoin. You know, you see the one
There's
that
not different types of Bitcoin.
It doesn't work that way, Claire. Sorry.
Claire, I need the money in. I won't cheat. I'm honest to my word. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no. I'm heavily considered. It's only 70 quid. I'll tell you what. You know.
We got the
back up front for any script pieces performed on the Fakertarians podcast.
What just happened? That was like a lot of people were talking at once. One at a time.
$100 is currently 0.0031 Bitcoin.
Thank you for your service.
Okay, so you want me to buy you a Bitcoin, John? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
Not you, the other one.
I'll take a Bitcoin.
Give it as a donation to the LPPA to help with our getting elected libertarians done. Yes.
Didn't you guys have like a massive thing in the last election about like foreign interference? If you think like, you know, like I start funding the Libertarian Party, they'll be like, ooh, they got into power. You know,
Well, that would have changed the narrative that we're Republicans who smoke weed or Democrats who like guns. So.
Yeah, Josh, please. We'll take all of your donations. We don't care.
I'll give you, but I give donations to you, Karen, because I like you. I don't like the fucking party, and I don't like America.
I wish the YouTube commenters would do something funny. Because like, what the fuck is 1, 2, 3? Like, you can't come up with something better than that.
No.
Wait, what? Sorry.
They're just the YouTube commenters right now are just writing 1, 2, 3 over and over again, and it's like, come on. Come up.
Those are all the Tower.
Is that it? That's
those
their
are my
best
Tower
joke.
Gang friends. That's
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm seeing the right chat. Okay, I'm looking at the.
Oh, it's if you listen to that Duck Guys podcast.
Oh, there's Tower. Oh, hi, Tower.
Yeah.
What kind of duck thing?
The El Popo guy. He had like
God, internet libertarians are so stupid.
Is Joshua Smith watching?
I hope so. I can text him.
That'll be great.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah. All right. This is a message for Joshua Smith. You versus me. Podcast Fakertarians.
Did he ever respond to your message?
He did not. No, he did not. And I was.
Are we addressing comments to Josh Smith now? Hi, Josh.
Okay. No, I'm gonna text him right now. 1 second. Give me a second.
Very disappointed in you, young man.
You got his phone number?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, send it to me.
He's literally slept on my couch once.
Yeah. Send it to me. I'm going to call him.
Yes, I did.
Send it to me now. I'm gonna call him. Hang on. Let me just grab my phone. Right, John. Just send it to me on Messenger. We're going to call him. Quick.
Okay.
Quick.
Okay. I won't give it out publicly, but I'll give it just to you. Don't post it anywhere.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I won't. All right. Okay. Let's see.
I'm sending it to you right now.
Let's
put it on speaker.
Yeah. All right. So
someone just yelled at us to get back to Pennsylvania.
So exciting.
Oh, wait, Masha wants to see my double chin. Okay, hold on.
Does that turn you on, Masha?
Right, 00 Execo for the
I should throw
United
this out there
Kingdom.
too. I'm one of the
One.
two
Okay.
people running for lieutenant governor in Pennsylvania right now.
Mhm.
Shout out to Nicole Schultz. I'm not gonna, I have nothing bad to say about her. I don't care if either one of us gets it, but yeah, just throwing it out there.
Right. Okay, here we go, guys.
Okay,
let's wait for it.
Love my double chin.
Who are you calling guys?
Oh, sorry.
Snap.
Okay, listen, see? You hear that?
Are we calling Josh?
Are we calling Michael Heiss?
No, we're calling Joshua Smith. Hang on.
Oh, okay, good.
Answer your fucking phone. What are you doing?
I thought this was an open line.
He's busy tweeting.
Please leave your message for
No, turn that off. Turn that off. I'm not gonna put that on the air.
Fucking.
How you doing? Come on, Fakertarians, you weak cunt. You versus me. Let's do it.
I was not expecting his number to just be read off. At the end.
No, I know.
Tell him, Josh.
That's why I was like, don't do that.
Oh
So we
shit!
cut
No,
it
no,
off.
no! I just realized what happened. Yeah, no, fuck. Why do you do that in America? That's bullshit. Like, normally we just say
normal
we're
fucking
unavailable.
I'm gonna step away for a second, and then we're gonna send Nick Ashley the join link. So everyone who's waiting for that, we'll be right back.
Oh goodness!
I'm gonna step away as well for a second.
Oh, since I'm part of the nerd gang, I'll address that comment there. A porg is a weird ass creature from the Star Wars sequel universe. It's like a cross between a penguin, a pig, and some other random shit. There you go.
Good answer, John. Thank you.
Nerd gang.
Yeah, no, I quite like this John. He's not, like I said before, he's not bad for a German. So no, you're a nice guy. You've got a lot of good takes. So I've got to take my hat off to you. I thought I was going to come on here, and I'm sure Mr. Nick will get a bit more of a debriefing, shall we say? but yeah, no, you're a good guy.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, and I'll knock that guy out that you had a problem with. No problems. I'm a fucking hooligan, man.
A hooligan.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on the show today, John.
Well, thank you guys for having me. I appreciate a chance to get out there in the podcast verse. Yeah.
You're very much appreciated.
Thank you. So we're gonna keep working in Pennsylvania though to get libertarians out there in the forefront. Real libertarians, not Mises assholes.
Good, thank God, because Pennsylvania is a hellscape otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay, so Karen, can you explain to me
Thank you,
why did the voicemail say his number? Why don't you just do it in the UK? Like, we say, I'm not available.
Oh, because
you didn't
that's
record
how it is in the United States.
Yeah, it defaults to your number instead of if you don't record a message.
Yeah. Actually, this the Ajax Hilditch mad because it didn't come home. You got me there. To be fair, you got me.
Okay, so I'm back.
Press
I'm gonna
F for
send,
it not
I'm
coming
gonna
home.
send Nick the join link in a second. This is gonna be fun. John, you can hang out if you'd like.
Yeah, hang out for a minute.
Okay.
I'm
expecting some fireworks here, so we'll see.
Oh yeah.
I just sent him the join link, so.
Come on, Mr. Ashley. Hurry up.
We got all his friends in the comments. Woo. John Stay, oink, oink, oink. I'm just reading through. Someone said I hate the Antichrist. I mean, okay, that's a reasonable position, I guess.
Why would anyone hate me? I don't understand.
Yeah, fuck. Who the fuck hates Karen? Like, Jesus Christ. Karen's a fucking legend. If you hate Karen, you're probably a fucking Nazi.
True.
Which means that, unfortunately, and I know this is a bad thing, but the RAF might need to bomb you.
Unfortunate.
Yes, very unfortunate. Yeah, well, I mean, we've done it twice before, Karen.
Okay, tech people, keep an eye out for Nick Ashley joining. Because I gave him a
Tech
link.
people, I feel so seen.
I just know we have 2 now, so I have to,
Is he going to do that? Oh, here we go.
Hello, Nick.
Bring that camera
He said something about his camera being broken.
on. He's playing something.
Oh.
Here we go.
It's Westminster.
Lovely. What is that, a beer? Who cares?
Honestly, I was kind of expecting blackface. We'll let him do his thing. Just let him have fun. He doesn't do much.
That feeling when you're up your own asshole.
Are you guys... Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Brilliant. How's it going, gentlemen? I'm
Pretty good.
excited
How you
to
doing
be here
yourself?
on this fine program.
Yeah.
No, you're
Hi,
not.
Archie. I'm happy to
Glad to
finally
have
speak
you.
to you. I wish you
Hi,
hadn't blocked
Nick.
me on Twitter.
Are you wearing
You blocked me too, man.
Are you
Dude,
wearing
I'm wearing-
ski goggles?
I'm not
what is
wearing
that?
ski goggles. I'm wearing pit vipers, baby.
Big Fuentes fan.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I don't know
the-
who's
that's
Fuentes.
Nick
I don't know who the fuck
Fuentes.
that is. I don't know why
Yeah,
y'all
I
always
know.
talk about
Of course
that.
you
shit.
know who he is.
You know.
I really can't see shit, dude. But I'll do
Probably
it.
work on that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
fucking
fucking
glasses. Take them
Let's
off.
get another one. I'm not gonna chug this one. I'm gonna nurse it because I'm gonna enjoy it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a better costume than Ted had.
Have you considered AA meetings?
Who is Ted?
This other edgelord we had on a few episodes ago.
I don't know who
He
Ted is.
didn't talk, so you're at least talking. So.
All right, look.
Oh yeah, that
So
guy.
before
Fuck
the
me.
show starts, I want to say 2 things. One, I hate the
Yep.
Antichrist. The second thing
That's
is,
good.
I love Top
That's a reasonable
Lobster.
take, I guess.
Top Lobster is a G.
Yeah.
He makes very good
Yeah,
products.
he
I'm
wouldn't,
on
he wouldn't
a
come
shirt.
on though.
This is me.
That looks terrible.
This is me, brother. Nah, you would think that, wouldn't you?
We're
All
still
right.
trying to get him on. You think you can help with that?
How's it? Oh, I'm in the middle of the screen. This is pretty
Yeah.
sweet, actually.
Like the
How's it
radar.
going, everyone?
You're the center of attention.
I am
You
the
should
center.
use of it.
This is brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, you talk a lot of bullshit, right? So
Do I really?
yeah.
Yeah, you sound kind of funny to me. Where are you from?
Where the fuck do you think?
I don't know, bro. I don't recognize that accent. I'm a retard.
Who's
Are you serious? You
Nice
cannot
ableism.
Yeah, nice.
Hey,
ableism.
Hilditch, are you on Twitter?
No, mate. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Are you on any social medias?
Yeah, Facebook.
Oh, okay. I'm not on Facebook. I'm only on Twitter. Probably gonna get on.
What, are you
Look at
trying
me.
to be? Are you trying to be my friend or something? Because to be
No, no.
frank,
I'm just curious. I just didn't know who you was. You know what
I
I'm saying?
don't want to be your friend, man.
The only other thing that I want to say, actually,
No
I do
one
have
did.
another thing to say. The
You
LP,
got some time.
the LP belongs to Wiggers. Okay, the LP
That's
does
cool.
not belong to lame milquetoast nerds. The LP belongs to Wiggers, such as myself. You see, here I have the popped collar.
Oh yeah.
We are going to be doing it right, gentlemen.
Nice.
You have any questions for me before we start, or as we start?
Yeah. Yeah, why are you an edgelord troll?
I'm not really an edgelord, dude. I don't know what that means, bro.
You're kind
I
of an
just do what
edgelord.
I do. I
Let's
just
be
do what
real.
I think
You
is.
know what it means.
I just do what I
Things that
think
you
is
do with
funny.
glasses.
So which
I
one?
just-
Which of us are you going to threaten to beat up today?
I'm
Yeah,
not
right?
gonna, I've never threatened to beat up
come the
anybody.
fuck on.
I don't
You're
know
always
what
like,
you're
oh, I'll
talking
see
about.
you in person.
No. Wait till you see him in person. That don't mean anything, man. How do you not know I want to have a firm handshake and a beer with you, brother? Look at me. I'm a beer drinking rigger.
Are you drinking Bud Light?
Bet you
I
can't
am
do
indeed,
what I
brother.
guess
It,
is
you know,
what
I'm
I
drinking
do.
Bud Light because it is
So-
white
so-
boy
so-
summer,
That's
and I am
disappointing.
here to
So-
white boy summer.
John, does this Rowan Atkinson sort of look alike? He's the guy that goes around
Oh,
threatening.
that's low. I didn't threaten anybody. I really didn't. I will honestly say,
Why are you
I've never threatened a
against
single
you around?
person. Me saying I can't wait to meet in person is me saying I can't wait to watch you cry in person. Not that I'm going to beat anybody up.
Look
Look at
me.
me.
Terrified.
Hey,
No,
Nick.
that's fine,
I
dude.
have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
question.
We're
Okay, what's
crying
up, Archie?
because-
I'm listening. Hey,
I
Archie
have
has
a
a
question
question.
for you.
Hang on, Archie has a question. What's up, man?
Yeah, so why are you racist and anti-Semitic?
Well, I am. I'm not actually a racist myself, but I am a fan of racing. I like Formula One. It's a little bit more intense than NASCAR. NASCAR is pretty cool. NASCAR is pretty cool racing.
Wow, you just offended.
Do you owe an apology to Ricky Harrington?
Ricky Harrington? I don't know who that is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I know who he is. Do I need to play the clip, or are you going to tell everyone what you said the other day?
Play the clip of what? What did I say?
Play the clip.
Of you.
Oh, wait a minute. You're saying a racist? Like I am erased. Oh, yes. I am an erasist. I want to erase the white race. That's what it is. You guys got me wrong.
Check people mute for a second and let Archie play the clip.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead. Yeah, let me mute. I really can't see shit, dude, so.
Okay, hopefully this will play properly.
Yeah, Nick, which water fountain do you drink from?
I drink the one that's for black people, dude. I'm black.
Oh shit! Oh, how about it, baby? I'm on.
Once trolled the rap.
So
I'm sorry.
So did that come through?
I thought that was one of y'all asking me a question. I didn't realize that was a replay of the podcast I did. So could you please play that again?
Yeah, wasn't he supposed to say something about Ricky Harrington in it?
Well, go ahead and play the clip again. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was a clip. I thought that was one of y'all asking me a question.
Which water fountain do you drink
Hey,
from?
forgive me. I'm retarded. Play the clip again.
Not the one that Ricky
Depends on the
Harrington
day.
drinks from.
Oh shit!
Oh, how about it, baby? I'm on.
Ain't I fucking funny?
Yeah,
You
isn't
didn't
that
know who he was,
edgelord?
though.
I thought we introduced you as an
you
edgelord and
think
you
it's funny.
disputed it.
What's the matter?
You think you're funny, but you denied knowing Ricky Harrington when you mentioned him, and I had to play the clip.
Well, look, I drink a lot.
So
My
now you're a lying racist.
My memory's pretty fucked up, dude. I drink a lot of beer.
That's why I'm saying you should go to alcohol.
No, your memory's not fucked up. You're just a lying racist.
Oh, I might be.
That owes Ricky Harrington
I guess
an
I said I'm
apology.
a racist in that I like racing. Racing is pretty cool.
That's
you
a
can
way
say
to have no accountability.
Is this
What,
it?
what about anti-Semitism? Do we need to go to another clip, or are you going to tell us what you did with a rabbi when LP Kentucky tweeted out about the Holocaust? Are you going to
What
talk?
clip?
your
Tell me the
Photoshop
clip.
up?
I don't know what clip you're talking about. Go ahead and roll the clip, brother.
Okay, I'll roll that one.
One sec, one sec,
There's a picture. I don't know where it's from, but it's like an uncircumcised dick.
Oh yeah, I know what that is. Okay, you
like
can stop
a dog's face as
Yes.
the head.
So
I took the rabbi's head, the rabbi's face, and put it. Yeah, right. You know exactly where this is going. I took the rabbi's face and put it on the head instead, and boy, did that make some motherfuckers.
I think here there's clearly nothing we're going to say to you that makes you feel embarrassed, even though you're
No,
quite
of course not. What do you mean? I'm here to have fun, brother. I'm not here to be embarrassed. Why would I do
Yeah,
that?
no. I mean, you're a bit of a drunk, right? But
no, I've only had
Let's have
a
a
few to
little bit of
loosen
fun.
myself up.
So, do you consider yourself a Mises Caucus member?
I am. I mean, what do you consider?
Okay. I mean, do you consider yourself a member? Are you a member?
Nick needs help. No, you're probably right. I'm not diagnosed with anything, but I think if I went to a therapist, I'd probably get diagnosed with at least autism, a little bit of OCD, a little bit of anxiety.
Okay, we're getting off topic a little bit here.
Okay,
So, do you consider yourself a member?
I consider myself a lot of things. I don't know what you mean consider
Okay.
myself. Yes, I
No,
mean, I'm
no.
officially part of the MC.
fuck me,
Yes.
it's a fucking
Okay,
easy
good.
question.
I just wanted
Are
to
you
get that
in
on
the
the record.
Mises Caucus or not? Yes
It's
or
me,
no?
dude. Hang on. I heard you earlier talking. Is Waldenberger still there? He is. Hey, what's up, John? Hey, look,
I'm
dude.
still
If you
here,
see, I play guitar, bro. I think it's cool that you're a musician too, and you run a
Yeah, but you're
you run a
detracting
music
from the
store.
point, you fucking spiky
I'm a
head.
drummer. Maybe we
Like,
could start a
come on.
band.
I still want to hear you answer the fucking question.
I am a Mises Caucus member. I said it twice now.
There we go. Thank you.
Hey, Hilditch, why
sounds
aren't
good.
you on camera? It's not fair that we can see everybody but you, man.
Let me see if I can put it on. Hang on.
Dope. Have you ever been on camera before? If you don't want to if you don't want to face docs, it's cool. I don't want to put you. There you are. Actually,
see me?
I really can't see you because of these glasses and because I wear glasses, so I can't see shit without them on. So
You
I'm
can see
I'm
me,
glad
right?
I love your
Yeah,
flags, Josh.
I can see
Yeah,
that you're
that's-
on camera.
Yeah, it's the
So
flag of
good for
Slovakia,
you.
flag of the UK. Yeah.
Okay. So, any more questions?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the Mighty Ducks too?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you because Hilditch was making a horse noise. Can you repeat that, please?
I think that was you. But what are your thoughts on the Mighty Ducks too?
I haven't actually seen the Mighty Ducks 2. From what I understand, my idol Lou Rockwell says it's pretty shitty, so I'm probably going to defer to him and say that it's pretty shitty.
Yeah, the whole black people playing hockey thing. Not a fan of it.
Well, dude, black people don't play hockey. It's not a fucking secret.
Is
Come
that
on,
right?
Jerome
There's like 2 players in the NHL that are like black. You don't have to be a bitch about it. Like, here's the thing. The Lou Rockwell thing with Mighty Ducks was just an old
Fucking
man
stupid.
bitches about. Yeah, it is kind of stupid. Yes, I
Old
agree.
man yells at cloud.
Exactly, an old man bitches about political correctness. So the fact that y'all are always focusing on that is kind of silly. But anyway, I don't want to talk about the Mighty Ducks 2. I want to talk about the Antichrist.
Just dismiss Lou Rockwell as an old man yelling
What
at
about-
clouds.
No, that one particular criticism he had of Mighty Ducks 2. He's done so much other stuff that's
And what
way
about
more
his,
noteworthy.
Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff that's more noteworthy. Like, what about that pro?
Everybody who's here to see me, I want you
we're
guys
not
to
doing
put
that.
an
No,
N
no,
in the
no,
chat.
no. Okay.
Put an
Okay,
N
mute
in
him for
the
a
chat
second,
for
Tekka.
Nick.
Mute him for a second. Okay, so
oh wow,
you're gonna have to chill for a second. So if you want to get back in, we're gonna need you to say, "I'm a little teapot, short and stout" when we unmute you. Okay? And if you don't, we're gonna mute you again. Okay? So give him an unmute.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Hey!
I got you, dog.
I'm glad that worked out.
Hey, I'm secure.
You did it
I'm
for
secure.
us.
I'm like 6'2", bro. I'm 6'2". I'm not short. I don't
Cool.
care, dude. You can make. I'll
Hand
say whatever
over,
you want me to
Nick.
say if it means I won't be muted. I mean,
Just because
you
you're
will let me
6'2".
speak.
If you were like 6'1", you wouldn't say it.
Hashtag let her speak. You know what I'm saying?
What does height have to do with this?
Well, I mean, short and stout. He kind of sounded like he was making fun of my height, but I mean, I'm not short and I'm
No,
not
you're
stout.
just-
I'm
you're just a
really
little
skinny.
teapot.
Yeah, I'm a little teapot. Oh, you hear that?
Hey,
Glad
hey,
we're on the
hey,
sound of
hey,
white boy
by
summer
the way,
right there,
I've
baby.
got my camera on. Take your glasses off. Take your glasses.
No, I don't want to take my glasses off.
Take
It's
them
white
off.
boy
Take them
summer.
off. Go on.
No.
Go on. Take them
Well,
off.
it would be
Go on.
better if you could see, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I can
I
kinda
know.
see.
I know why you're doing it. You're hiding.
What do you mean I'm hiding? People know what I
You've
look
been
like,
using
brother.
it as an excuse the entire time.
Well, nice, cool. Yeah.
Much better.
Are you
No,
gonna?
I'm
are
gonna
you
say
gonna
like this.
No, none of that.
It's
Yeah,
more
keep
clip worthy.
that. Keep it on there.
You see all those ends in the YouTube chat? You see that? Look.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It's a lot of edge
I
lords.
see all the
Yeah.
other
Oh, I've
letters
muted
too.
you again.
Very, very,
oh,
very nice.
oh, boo. I'm
You
so
can
sorry.
unmute him.
Aren't you so
Actually
proud of
make-
yourself?
They actually make prescription inserts for these that you could like put on the back of them so you can wear them, and you'll have lenses in the back of them. I'm probably gonna do that.
That's
So that
good.
way I
But you
can see.
haven't yet. Why?
Yeah, but,
'Cause
I got.
Have you not gotten enough donations yet through your
I
Twitter
got-
links?
I don't have
I
any
got-
donations. I just got these the other day. I just ordered them off of Amazon this past week, so I didn't know about the inserts until just the other day when I was looking on their website. Actually, it might have been yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday.
Why are you wearing
Ew,
a
you
king
shop
hat?
on
Like,
Amazon?
You know why I'm wearing the king hat, brother?
No, I don't. That's why I
Because I'm
fucking
a
asked.
fucking king, dog. I am the king of kings.
Really?
I mean, not like
You
not
went
like
the
Jesus,
loser
king
to
of
me.
kings, but like I'm the king of shit posters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you went the fucking Burger King to get that thing. Are you serious?
I actually did. It was really funny. I have a funny story about that. So
I
I
don't
ordered
wanna
my
hear
food. Well, okay. Damn. You
No, I
shouldn't
kinda
have
want
done
to.
it.
Is it really funny?
It was kind of funny because I said, "Hey, can I get a crown with that meal?" And then the lady in the drive-thru kind of looked at me like I was retarded, which is kind of right, but not for the reasons she thought. And then I was like, "Yeah, I need a crown, please." And then I heard, "He need a crown! Get him a crown! Get the man a crown!" And it was pretty funny to me. It might not be funny to y'all, but I thought it was
Can
funny.
I ask you a question, Nick?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Is this it? This
What do
is
you mean?
this is the extent of your humor.
No.
This is
For
how
this.
good. Can you not be better?
Oh,
Hey,
I
just
could.
for the
Can you not-
record, I'm
can
gonna
you not-
mute you
can you not
every
take-
time you say the R word.
Oh,
Can-
I'm
can you-
sorry.
Can you,
Is that
can you
the
not?
ableist?
Can you not
Hey,
turn-
actually, I really think. Well, it's on my side. It's on this side. I think that's actually really funny. The John Hudak mobile with the Doritos and Mountain Dew. That's actually pretty fucking funny, dude.
Nice.
Who came up with
Appreciate
that? Was that you?
Nah, it's one of my sock accounts.
You know what you should do? You should probably. You should probably. Oh damn! You took it away. You should probably crop out the white background from behind yourself and make it look like you're in the driver's seat. You know.
Not a bad
I mean,
idea.
I'm not
Maybe
really.
next time.
I'm not really
Maybe
much
when
of a
we have-
Photoshop.
If we can get
Is
the
that
lobster
right?
guy on, then we'll do that.
Nah, he's not. He doesn't really do a lot of shows. He does shows with the homies and
I,
stuff. but-
I was hoping for better, Mr. Ashley.
Have I mentioned
Uh,
that you look
Your
scared?
opinion doesn't matter.
That's it. That's your response.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to say anything that convinces you that I'm a better person than you think I am, or that I'm funnier than you think I am. You've already got your mind made up about me. So
I
what's
mean,
the point?
you're not funny. We can put that to one side.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You know,
I mean,
What is your opinion about British people?
they fucking suck and their teeth are awful.
Oh no.
Hey, I got good teeth. Thank you very much.
I don't know a single Brit person with that too, so fuck that.
I know a
Josh,
couple of
your
English
case,
people.
Josh.
Shout out to Rogue Liberty podcast. Shout out to Trent Evans.
Shout out.
For
We're
July
doing
4th.
now.
For July 4th, I flew over.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Nick, I have a question. You just said that we already have our minds made up, but you're the one that refused to apologize to either the rabbi or to Ricky Dale Harrington.
Okay, what's your point? Hey, I see Stephen Molyneux.
Well, my point is that
You guys want to talk about eggs?
your mind's about how toxic of an asshole you are. You shouldn't be a toxic asshole.
I mean, I really don't care what you guys think of me.
Oh,
All right. Well, why did you bring that up?
Surprising.
I have a question
What?
for Nick.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh shit,
What's
Josh
up, John?
Smith is here. Yo, Josh Smith is in the comments right now.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, is he?
How you doing, brother? I love you, man. Josh Smith.
Oh shit.
Is he? Josh Smith's in the comments. Hey, Josh.
Yeah, give him another
Come on
call.
the podcast for me. Come on the podcast for me.
What's your question, brother?
I'm gonna text Josh Smith the StreamYard link right now.
I can't
and we'll
see
see
you
if we
guys.
can get him on.
What's the?
All right.
Oh, dude,
Well,
Josh, do it.
No,
No, Josh. Oh,
Yeah, bring Josh on. That'll be
Okay,
fun.
give me a second.
If he was involved in the Ricky Dale Harrington
John said he had a
being
question. What's up, John?
Sorry.
All right. So, Nick, myself being a candidate for office and elected libertarian, the whole purpose behind a political party getting libertarians in office. How the hell do you expect us to have any credibility when people like you are shit posting and calling probably one of the few black prominent libertarians in our party a bitch because they called out something that you don't like?
Well, there's two things there. First of all, I called him a bitch because he was, in fact, being a bitch, and I do not apologize for that, and I stand by my words 100%. The second thing is, you want to talk about credibility? I'm more popular than all of y'all on social media than any of you know what I'm saying? Like, I have joined, and within 6 months, I have eclipsed your following. I don't know what else to tell you other than that I'm clearly the one who knows how to gain a following and gain popularity and legitimacy.
How does
Popularity elections are popularity contests, you dumb fuck. That's how it works. If you have like 400 followers on Twitter, I'm not saying that's the end all be all. Hang on, Hildish, stop, Hildish, don't interrupt.
No. Should we take a 15-minute break so you can tug your own fucking dick to yourself?
No, I'm just letting you know. You brought up the idea. You brought up the idea of popularity. I'm just saying, who's more popular?
Yeah, your fucking cock is popular with yourself, mate. Why don't you go fucking tug yourself off?
No, not quite.
Don't fucking tug yourself off.
I don't really like my dick that much. I mean, you guys are trying to pump me up. I don't like my dick that much.
I don't like your cock, but you fucking like your cock. That's why you.
I really
don't.
don't. I really don't, dude. Like that's
You're not
the
a fan
dirty
of it?
secret about me. Like I don't like my dick that much. You got me wrong, bro. I'm really not that.
They have therapy for that, and there's some pills you could take. The blue pills.
No, I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to.
Oh, kiddo. Fuck you know.
Yeah, Blue Chew. This episode has been sponsored by Blue Chew. Thank you to Aaron from Timeline Earth for turning me on to Blue Chew.
Holy shit, he actually does have a Burger King hat as well. I just
Yes, I
noticed.
do. Hello.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Oh,
the
it's
other
not
day.
even. It's not even on straight. Hang on.
Yeah, no,
Hey, what up, Hill?
that's-
You're
yeah,
actually a
I-
handsome guy. Being off the
Thanks.
camera every episode, I thought you'd be like hideous, like every other Brit I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, we are quite a hideous nation.
My beard just went
I'll give
down
you
the
that
wrong
one.
pipe, so excuse me for like 12 seconds.
I'll give you that one. Yeah, we are a fucking ugly bunch of
Hey,
cunts.
so stupid I
John,
can't
is
even
Josh
drink my
coming
beer.
on or not?
I don't know. I texted him. Let's see if I got anything
This
back.
is gonna be.
Jimmy,
You know
are
how
you
many
coming on or
like, you know how
not?
many clips and pictures and shit are gonna be made of this? Hey, Raymundo,
yeah.
how's it going, brother? Hey, look, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I'm sorry. Like, I do what I do. I say what I think is funny. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't
So,
want to hurt
what was
anyone's
with all the,
feelings.
Funny
the
to
other-
you,
What?
maybe.
Hang on, too many of y'all talking at one time. You know how conversations work? You speak one at a time.
Yeah, I'll just talk at the same fucking time. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
right.
how
Thank you,
cocaine
John.
works as well. And
Yeah, that's how this fucking
clearly on it.
podcast works. Don't tell us how it works. You all talk at the same time.
Oh, he speaks. The guy actually talks. Hi, Jeremy. Your name. You know what's funny? Your name is Jeremy K. And whenever y'all had Jeremy Kaufman on, I was kind of confused, being a mental deficient. You know.
Well, the difference is that one didn't endorse Jim Crow.
Yep.
What do you
I
mean?
didn't endorse.
I never
local
endorsed Jim Crow ever in my life.
No, I'm saying
Or
between the
try
two
to
Jeremy
solicit
K's.
minors.
Oh, I also don't have an $11 million lawsuit against me.
I've never. Well, who does? You?
No,
Jeremy?
Jeremy Kaufman.
Oh.
Yeah.
He has
Well,
a
what about
$11
Jim Crow? What are you
million
talking about?
lawsuit against him. Seriously?
No, the Jim Crow thing was about Kaufman because you were talking about how there were
okay.
two Jeremy cases.
To my knowledge, Jeremy has never sexually harassed a 15-year-old on.
No,
I
he
have
has not.
I have not.
To my knowledge.
Yet to
Well,
do
neither
that.
is
I don't
Kaufman.
plan on doing
Kaufman
so.
is all but married to a lady. So, I mean, I don't know what y'all mean. Gay admin?
Come on.
Is that what that said?
That sure does.
So Nick is part of the Mises caucus, right? And
Mises, brother. It's Mises.
Fuck,
I'm just going to start calling it Mises.
I heard from you guys. I probably shouldn't have let on that it bothers me. I've heard, it's actually funny. I've heard so many different pronunciations of Mises. I've heard Mises, which is the correct
Mises.
one according to
Mises.
Germans. Mises, which Tom DiLorenzo says Mises, or maybe Tom DiLorenzo says Mises.
In Germany,
Tom DiLorenzo says the
Mises.
South Rise again.
So
in Germany,
there's at least
in
4
Germany it's
pronunciations I've heard.
Mises. Ich spreche
No.
sehr gut Deutsch.
I heard from a German and from an Austrian that it's Mises. And Per Byland says it's Mises too. He's Swedish, so I don't know that.
Who was that Austrian? Was it Hitler, by the way?
No. I mean, I'm only 25, dude. I didn't live in the same time as Hitler. You know how history works?
Yeah, no, I fucking do,
lived,
yeah.
and he was actually
Thanks for
killed in
asking.
like 1945. Or if you believe some of the people, he went over to, what was it, Argentina? I'm not very good on
Argentina,
geography, so somewhere in South America where the people party a lot.
Is Heiss one of the boys from Brazil? Like, real question.
Heiss one of the boys. What do you mean, boys from Brazil?
Don't you know Brazil?
Huh?
Oh man,
Can you?
You're in for a treat. So didn't you know that they took Hitler to Brazil and they cloned him, right? And then they sent all these clones off all over the place. Have you never seen
Wait,
this?
which one of
fucking...
y'all is speaking?
Who is that?
The fucking car is speaking. God damn it!
Oh, who? Hey, there's actually a person there. Who is that?
Yes.
What's your name?
I am Jay Junction Hondak. That is my name.
No, come on, dude. What's your give me at least a first name?
I am John Hudak's sock account. That is who I am.
No, come on.
He really is.
Give me a name.
Jay Junction Hondak.
To change our name to the Rockwell Caucus, Mises is rolling in. Dude, you don't know Mises if you think Mises is rolling in his grave at the shit we do. I don't know. what you're talking about. Look, here's the thing. I am not a spokesman for the Mises Caucus. I am not a spokesman for the LP. I am not a spokesman for anybody but myself, being a true
That's probably good.
individualist. I only speak for myself. So if you guys want to look at me and say, hey, this guy speaks for the Mises Caucus, that's a reflection on you. It's not a reflection on me.
Not really, actually. Not really.
The only thing you have to do to join the Mises Caucus is donate. That's all you have to do. So anybody, literally anybody can join. Some dude in I don't even think Czechoslovakia is a country anymore. Like I said, I'm shitty on geography. But some dude literally across the planet could join the Mises Caucus and have nothing to do with anything going on in America right now just because he gives a little bit of money to the Mises Caucus. So no single person speaks for the Mises Caucus. I don't know why you guys are doing that.
So no matter how useless or racist you are, you can be a member of the Mises Caucus for a small monetary donation.
You can also be a member of the Pride Caucus. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. That shit dissolved, didn't it? The Prags are, as we call it, the Fag Caucus. Oh,
So are
no.
they.
The Fag-
Nice homophobia.
I'm not homophobic, dude. I love
it.
They leave more pussy for me. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm married. That's a joke.
I like the way that he says, I'm not representative of the Mises Caucus. And, that, I suppose...
I'm not, though. I really am not. I mean, I don't know what you mean.
Shut up for a sec.
Okay.
Right. But when we look at an organization that's full of cunts, which you are a cunt, we would probably be able to assume that, oh, wow, the Mises Caucus are cunts because they got people like you filled to the brim.
Maybe. I don't know.
What do you mean, maybe?
Do you guys like my gaming
What are you,
chair?
50-50? Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice, sure.
Pretty dope, ain't it? You see what I'm saying? Hey, how about my guitars, though? You see that? I gotta... Hang on.
Can you play them?
Yes, I
got
can.
over there?
I
Go
gotta...
on, give us a tune then. Go on, give us a tune.
I can't...
On camera.
Okay, hang on. I have
Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy.
Listen, let me explain. Let me explain. So you see this? This interface is what my microphone is plugged into. I used to have a setup where I had an interface, but it was a cheap made in China interface that was like $60. So there was all kind of white noise. It was a crappy interface.
You got a nice Marshall stack.
No, I had a guitar. I haven't. My amp is down there. That amp that you're seeing right there, that's not the amp I use. I use a Black Star amp that's over there in the corner. It's
I
off
don't
camera.
care, buddy. Go get the fucking
I know
guitar
you don't
and give us
care
the
because
tune.
you're a
You have an
weirdo
acoustic or
English
anything?
suicidal person.
What? Sorry?
I said you have an acoustic or anything?
Yeah, I have an acoustic right there.
Play the acoustic.
Okay, hang on.
Dumbass.
I don't know what it's tuned in. Oh shit, my mask. I'm gonna catch COVID now.
Yeah, you're wearing a mask in your own place. You realize this is...
Hey, Nick, can you play the Battle of the Republic in honor of Tom Wood?
Play some Jimmy Buffett or Tom Woods in his own cruises.
Yeah, give me Cheeseburger in Paradise.
See, I'm not using my normal headphones. I can't hear shit. I don't have headphones, so I talk fast while I can't defend myself.
I want to sing the Mises
My
Caucus is full
headphones
of
that I
cups
normally
in G
use,
minor.
they wouldn't have worked with the Burger King crown, so I'm using these studio earphone monitors that I have.
Gotcha.
I gotta figure out which one is the left one and which one is the right one, because I still haven't... Oh, there we go.
Hurry up.
Are you
the Jack Guy wants to
playing
Just
or
play.
what?
Excuses.
Play sweet.
What the hell are you stalling for?
Play Sweet Caroline.
I don't know how to play that, dude.
Ba, ba, ba.
Sweet Caroline.
Useless.
Sorry, this thing was so hard to get into my ear.
That's what she said.
Damn it.
You're getting fucking owned.
Or he said, we don't discriminate here.
I know we don't.
I don't know, man. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Sweet, dude. How about this? This is a song called... God damn it.
This is a song called
Sorry.
God Damn It.
These headphones are really difficult to
That
do.
is Blink-182.
You gotta put them in just right.
Oh no, that's Damn It. God Damn It is an
That's what she said.
Actually.
Yeah, you gotta put them in just right. That's what she said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said too. Well, yeah, I am a he, so.
What is this, a horse with no name? Jesus Christ.
No. Your Decision by Alice in Chains. I mean, I know a lot of Alice in Chains. This song, this guitar is tuned into half step down standard. So if you guys want to hear some Alice in Chains songs, I mean, I know Got Me Wrong.
I think Alice in Chains would disapprove.
Probably so. They're fucking liberals.
Then why are you playing them?
Because I love them.
Explain that to me.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Because you can like art without the artist. I mean, I love the guys.
Hey, John, when did you text that? Like 10 minutes ago to Josh? Is he not coming?
He never responded.
No, Josh Smith isn't coming on. I'm here.
Let's call him again.
Okay, just make sure it
No,
doesn't,
don't
the
call
voicemail
him,
doesn't
dude.
give his.
Actually, I
give his
really
number
do
out.
say that it was a really dick move to give out his headphone like that. I mean, his headphone.
We didn't give out his number. We
It's not cool to give out somebody's number like that.
No,
It
no,
really is fucked up.
Calm down.
Especially to some fucking European. For all you know, he's a communist or some shit in hiding.
Yes.
He's definitely a
What the
communist.
fuck are you on about, Nick? Jesus fucking Christ. Go to a fucking therapist, for fuck's sake. You're out of your fucking mind.
Why do I need to go to therapy whenever I have a wife I can smack around? Come on, boys. It's fucking white boy summer.
Sounds very decent. Yeah.
Here we go. He's doing all the edgy. Mute him for 1 second. Mute him for 1 second.
Go ahead. I'll stop. Go ahead.
Cool. Right. I
In
did
fact, I'll
not
put this
actually-
away.
No, I did not actually mean to give out Joshua Smith's number. I had
No,
no
I
idea.
didn't mean that. I meant John giving it to you.
We muted it.
John
that's
giving
fine.
John giving Josh's number to Hudak is a bitch move. You don't give people's numbers out without their permission.
I
Don't
gave
matter
my
who
own
it
number
is.
to myself.
Well, certain Mises Caucus members have been giving out my phone number.
Yeah, no,
and
but
my home address lately. So
The reason that he gave me his number, and I've not shared that number with anyone else.
What's up,
right?
retards?
Shit. What's up,
Who's that?
Josh?
Holy shit! It is Joshua Smith.
There he is.
Me.
Hey, Josh.
God,
How
there
did
we go.
learn you?
You desecrate our.
All right, one at a time. You fucking losers.
That's pretty cool, man.
Pick one at a
Hey,
time,
Josh.
okay?
Oh,
one at a
man.
time.
shit.
What do you mean one at a
Jesus
time?
fucking Christ. I feel like I'm at the mental institution for crying out loud.
I'm still in the middle. This is glorious.
Ugh.
Look at me.
What's up,
wasn't the
Waldenberger?
hotel
Eating suck
gangster.
dicks.
Eating suck dicks. Wasn't
Yeah.
that
I told you,
embarrassing,
you got
John?
paid, buddy. Pay me, I'll suck it all night.
Fucking Jesus
He's
Hey,
proud of how
listen,
This is the fucking weirdest
You ready?
Brady Bunch episode I've ever seen.
Oh, did he bounce? Oh, what a bitch.
Who?
bounced?
Who left?
No. To be fair, hang on.
Yeah.
One sec,
he
Mr.
was
No.
this connection.
His internet connection has been off and on.
Yeah,
and
it's because
off
he's
and
trying
on
to
and
he's
off.
trying to run on
Cheers.
mobile. That's why.
Everybody in the chat for me, give me a cheers, baby. Give me a cheers for this Bud Light. This one's for you guys.
Hey, so Josh, the other day,
I just came on to give support. I just came on to give support to base Nick Ashley.
Why are you only in my left ear?
Who?
Yeah.
Me?
You. Yeah, you.
Let me check this.
Hey, Josh, I have a question.
You left your phone charger in my apartment.
Stereo, audio. Let's see. How about now? Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's both.
Hey, Josh, I have a question for you.
Right.
So, fucking goody. Go ahead, bud.
Okay. Hang on 1 sec. So John Hudak owes me 10 quid because I said that I could get you to come onto the podcast. Right?
It's true. It's true. I was watching.
But also, I don't want that 10 quid. You can put it to CPS payments. That's...
Hey.
Oh, that was funny. Was that
supposed
to be a dig on me, you British fucking loser? Are you kidding me? My God, dude.
Oh, I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Jesus fucking Christ, you loser piece of shit. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I take care of 7 kids, bro, and I pay $700 a month for another that doesn't live with me. When you have that much money, let me know, you fucking limey bitch, dude.
I have plenty of money.
I thought
the one that Ricky down here.
Shut up, Waldenberger. No one's talking to you, fatty. Who's next?
Yeah. No. I got fucking
Who's
plenty of
next?
money.
You see all those cheers in the chat?
Josh, give me.
One at a time, losers. One at a time.
Oh shit! You have center stage, Josh.
One at a time. What are you? What even are you? Jesus Christ! Shut up.
I'm a cat.
Yeah, Nick, which
God.
do you drink from?
Talk about being embarrassing.
Thank you. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Man, can you guys upgrade your audio like at all?
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
That's me, Josh. You're making fun of me. My audio was dog shit on that podcast. Because I was in a hotel. See,
have you noticed how you adjust your mic like every 5 seconds on your podcast?
Yes, I know.
Okay,
thank
Vinny
you.
pointed
Thank you for the views. Thank you for the views. By the way.
So Mr. Smith, I am.
God. If I gotta hear British one more time, dude. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Josh,
American. This is
Josh, just let him ask. Just let him ask, Josh. Just let him ask. Let's see what we got.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You got it, bro.
Josh, I have a really simple question for you.
Okay, Archie, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. This is fucking me up. They keep saying, Josh, simple question. I was like, yeah, okay, what?
Oh, your name is Josh?
Josh Smith. I have the question for Josh Smith, not for Josh Hilditch. So you were on this podcast the other day. I'm going to play a clip for you just to remind you.
The rabbi, I know exactly what you're talking about, Reed. And I once told
Nick, which water fountain do you drink from?
Wrong one.
Not the one that Ricky down here did from.
Oh shit!
How about it?
Okay, so does that jog your memory, Josh?
No, I don't remember that at all, actually.
You played the Ricky Dale Harrington one again, Archie.
That was me.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, let me play this one more time.
Jesus.
Is this guilt by association? That's collectivism, my homie.
Not the one that Ricky down here did from.
Oh shit!
Archie, that was the Ricky Harrington one again.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
I
thought Josh was a fucking tech boomer. What's going on here?
Jesus fucking Christ. Look at him.
You know, you guys know, just like as an anecdote, I helped Josh with his audio for like the first 14 episodes of his. I'm exaggerating.
Was it only 14? Was it only 14?
I helped Josh with his speeches.
No.
Anyway, while we have you here, I love you, Josh. How you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing great, brother.
Some fuck stick, Mises Caucus fan. That's actually pretty good. I am a fuck stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the floor.
How do you do that? That's pretty
Thanks
cool.
for admitting it.
It's just
So, Mr. Smith, am I your favorite admin?
Not anymore, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Remember?
I like that.
Fucking
I like
loser.
that. A bit of a fucking aggression.
You're British. You're British. You literally have losing in your DNA, bro.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah, it was like bred into you, bro.
What fucking happened in Vietnam then?
1776 and 1812.
Fucking share race, my dude.
What did we have to do with?
Yeah,
what the fuck did you have to do with Vietnam? So
we didn't
look around you.
Vietnam.
I didn't have to win a chair race to move the party in the direction I wanted to go in. Sorry, I didn't have to win. I won without winning. I won without winning.
Not really.
You're welcome.
Wait.
You're just riding fucking coattails.
Stop for 1 sec. Stop for 1 sec.
You're just grifting.
Oh my God! You guys are fucking. Get some new material, you pussies. Jesus Christ!
I got some.
You're tiring, Josh.
For LNC.
Hey,
the LNC chair, and now, Michael Heiss sacrificed you at the fucking altar.
You
of
didn't
Dave
sacrifice
Smith.
me. I had multiple.
Guys,
listen, you idiots. I've had multiple. I've had multiple fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we? No, I want to talk to him. I need some time here.
John,
So
your
is
mic.
it all right-
John, you're blowing up your mic, dude. Something ain't right with your gain. I'm not being a bitch.
Okay.
I'm
That's
serious.
his voice.
You're blowing up.
Yeah,
no.
that is my voice.
His gain.
Is
Your
it all
gain
right?
is too high. Your gain is too high.
Is it all right if we
No,
refer to you as Mr. McGillicuddy?
No.
I don't give a shit.
What about Libertarian Loki?
Oh, that was Stephen Nikola's website. But I wrote that. I wrote those.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck. You think
You
I haven't
did.
told people that I wrote those? Are you kidding me?
I don't know. You told
Are
me.
you kidding me?
thanks for
I don't give a
Wait a minute,
shit.
Josh.
I had like
you
30
wrote the
people.
Ron Paul. You wrote the Ron Paul
I
newsletters.
wrote the Ron Paul newsletters. It was me.
God damn! I
Sorry.
knew it was
It means a
you.
lot to me,
Fucking
Josh.
Christ,
Thank
dude.
you.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool.
Do you guys know that the actual person who wrote the Ron Paul? Am I muted?
I don't.
No.
I can hear you.
Okay, the person who wrote the Ron Paul newsletters was actually allegedly Jeffrey Tucker.
Yeah, it was Jeffrey Tucker.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
Lou Rockwell, who you guys hate so badly. It was actually Jeffrey Tucker.
No,
By the way,
no,
I
no, no,
adjust my mic a lot.
I
have a lot
agree
of
with
ticks.
Nick. Actually, you're absolutely 100% right. It was Jeffrey Tucker. That fucking bow tie bell end. I mean,
This is why we don't respect British people. They
me
insult
do-
people by calling them bell ends. Come on, get something better.
Dude, well, really?
Josh, you know what a
Holy
bell end
shit.
is?
Yeah, I don't know. This dude
No,
can't even own a gun. Why are we listening to him at all?
Shut
The
up,
bell
Nick,
end
dear.
is a penis head, and I was
I like
instructed by my friend Rogue Liberty to call you, Josh Hilditch, a bell end. This isn't me. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
That's
That's
the only based British dude.
and Trent Evans. Who is that? I don't.
Oh, El Popo, what's up, dude?
Oh no!
How you guys are about to get fucked.
How did you? Tell him,
I'm
Popo.
terrified of Duck
The
Guy.
LP belongs to Wiggers. Tell him, brother.
Hell yeah, trap or die.
That guy.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Scott Horn knew who he was.
You guys are literally in around real royalty right now. Everyone, shut up and listen.
Yeah, I'm fucking terrified of Duck Guy.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm not a Mises Cookies fan.
Mises Cookies.
Yeah, he hates the Libertarian Party. Hates
Mises
the Libertarian
Cookies. Why the fuck are you here?
Party. Because he's here to tell you guys you're
'Cause
idiots,
Hudak invited
probably,
him,
just like
stupid.
everybody else.
I didn't actually invite him, but I'm fine with him. I don't give a shit.
This is turning.
Well, how did he get in here?
This is turning into a fucking
gangster, dog. I do what I
Actually,
want.
probably sent it to him.
What are you gonna do about it? Kick me out?
I mean, we could, yeah.
I could.
No, I can't kick you out, mate. No.
We'll do it,
mate.
Yeah,
What do you mean, do it? I just said I
Okay.
can't kick you out.
Oh my god!
Hi.
Oh man, he didn't even get to call you guys chalk roaches yet. This is fucked up.
Yeah, look,
Right.
Josh.
No.
You were asking
Okay.
me. Oh,
I want the
I've been-
floor again
I've
for a
been-
second.
Jesus
waiting-
fucking
I've been
Christ.
waiting.
This is like a DSA convention.
It really is.
You guys are the worst.
Yeah, everyone's
Dick
being too
suckers of
loud. You have to be
America?
quiet. The DSA convention.
God.
Okay.
Are we giving everybody? I think we're giving that
What
fake
you drinking,
Karen Ann
Josh?
auditory
John?
issues probably.
Okay.
She needs a trigger
So-
warning. Go ahead.
okay, go ahead.
I want to hear
Everybody
some more from you on Hotep Jesus, Josh. Because
Why?
remember that time I sent you that whole because I remember that time I sent you that whole list of things. And you were
Sure.
just like,
He's a
oh
colored
yeah, I don't
man,
know
so
anything, man. He's
You guys
pretty
should like
cool,
him by
man.
default, right?
Yeah, he seems pretty cool to me, man.
He's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
You're cool with the Holocaust denial and like all the anti-Semitism and all that.
No, I think probably he made some comments that even he regrets. But I don't.
No, you saw the list.
I
dude.
don't give a shit. My show,
good.
listen, my show is not about placating to losers who want me to capitulate to them all the fucking time.
I mean, it kind of is,
I don't
just
give a
in a
shit.
different way.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Like, I
you're
literally don't
honest,
care.
right.
I
You
used
are
to
just
care.
placating
I used to
those
care,
fucking-
but people like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have literally pushed me
Yeah.
past the point of caring about anything anymore. Like, I don't give a
Was it
fuck
'cause-
about you guys.
was it
I don't
'cause
care
I
what
wrote
you
You don't
do.
care because
2020
your own fucking caucus backstabbed you, and now you're groveling and trying to make your way
Was it
back
because
up.
you wrote
Which one of you is talking?
2020 intent to run statement and you added a bunch of typos and grammar mistakes?
Which one is
after?
you? So what? Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Is that what you're mad about?
You think I care? You think I care that you helped write my intent to run statement? Matt McGowan did more work on that intent to run statement than you ever did, bro. You're taking credit. You're taking credit from Matthew McGowan, is what you're doing.
Okay, I
Matthew
actually have
McConaughey?
the original Microsoft document saved.
Okay.
So that's not true.
It is true. It is true. I sent it to both of you.
Who cares?
He did more work.
Who cares?
He added like 3 sentences. That's bullshit.
Who cares about this?
No, that's absolute bullshit.
Okay.
Okay.
You're looking pretty skinny these days, John. You all right, man?
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm good, man.
I gotta say, last time I saw this amount of arguing was in a Greek wedding where they were all smashing plates.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say
hold on,
we need to kind of get a hold of this.
Sounds
stuff
racist.
one
I have
at
a subject
time.
that needs to be discussed.
Sounds
Go ahead, Popo.
Archie, why won't you go on Not a Podcast?
Go on a podcast, Archie.
Go on Not a Podcast, loser.
Hey, you want to know what? Get Dave Smith to come on to Fakertarians, and I'll go on Not a Podcast.
I bet
Okay,
I can get.
deal.
I bet I can get Dave Smith to go on Fakertarians. I bet you money I can.
I'll make you a deal as well, Josh.
We don't care about your deal, dude. You're nobody. We're talking to Archie. Archie,
totally true.
At least
Who are you?
I
No one
like
cares.
Archie. People don't really. People think I dislike
You're
Archie.
right.
I don't dislike
You're
Archie.
right.
I like
Yeah,
Archie.
no, you're right.
I don't
I'm
care
a
about the
fucking
English guy. though.
Average English working class.
I would actually say you're below average. You just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Hey, Josh.
Wow. Okay.
Josh.
What?
Mr. Smith.
Archie.
When are you
what?
having Christopher Cantwell on?
I don't think I can have him on YouTube. I'll get my channel.
You're having
erased.
Fuentes on that, so you reached out to him.
I'm not. He has not. He is
Let me
big
ask
time
y'all
to
a
me.
question.
Not
Hang on,
responding
hang
to
on.
me, unfortunately.
Wait,
You
I have a
can have-
serious question.
Can't you
Serious
have
question.
Chris Cantwell
Wait.
on and like broadcast it on a different platform?
Probably.
Archie,
Yeah.
Could you do that?
Maybe.
Why do you always bring up Fuentes?
I brought up Mr. Cantwell.
He wants that kid's dick so bad. It's ridiculous.
Why do you all? You brought up Nick Fuentes, and you asked Jeremy Kaufman. Sorry. Do you think?
Yeah,
Fuentes
because
is-
Kaufman tweeted that at me first. That was the
Did he
first
really?
thing he
What'd he
tweeted.
say?
Yes. That's
say?
why I brought it up.
Yeah, he did.
I don't have
It was
the
a- it was
green
a
me,
poll.
bro.
The question. Well, I think that, just for the record, I think that Archie is way more libertarian than Nick Fuentes, just off of the fact that he's gay. So that's like way more libertarian than Nick Fuentes could ever be. So just so you guys know, I definitely think that Archie Flower is way more libertarian than Nick Fuentes.
Ew.
If you guys wanted to know from me, I know that it might not have been asked, but I'm going to go ahead and say it now.
1, 2, 3 in the
That's pretty
chat, by the
brave.
way. If you want Archie on
Yeah,
that.
1, 2, 3 in the chat, baby. Not
1,
a
2, 3.
podcast, Archie. Going on a podcast.
Go on Not a Podcast. Don't be scared.
I'll tell you what, Josh.
This dude couldn't even show up to a debate with a black guy on bigotry, dude.
That's right.
what
What the
did
fuck
His
happened?
fucking car broke down.
Oh, sure it
Yeah,
did.
Your mom's car broke down?
Sure it did. Sure it did.
Channel,
Sure
speaking
did.
of black guys,
Josh.
this channel ever had anyone
Josh.
who isn't white on here?
That's
Yeah.
right. Paul, thank you.
I'm really
No,
Ever
curious.
had well,
No.
I'm the first.
I'm
I'm
really
the
curious. Are you trying to accuse me of something there, Josh?
Yeah, I
I'm
think you
the
were scared to
first-
debate at Porkfest.
I'm the first non-white
Oh,
on
that's the
Fakertarians.
implication.
Yeah.
So-
Nick Ashley's
so-
the first
so
non-white.
why
on
is
I'm
this
the
it
first
podcast
non-white
It's our-
person
it's
on
our friend Randy.
Fakertarians. This is the fucking historical moment. I also chugged 2 beers. That's pretty dope. isn't it?
Congratulations for having a non-white on your show for the first time, guys.
We
That was
actually-
very
we
nice.
actually
That was very
have.
cool of you. Yeah, I'm sure you have. I'm sure
Have
you
you had Ricky Dale Harrington on?
No,
You
we've
talked
had-
about him so much earlier.
Yeah.
Nah, their platform's not big enough for him, bro.
No, we'll invite him on.
Is that a fat joke or something, Josh? Come on.
No, that's
Okay.
this dude got
That
to
sounds like a
address
fat joke to me.
this guy got to address the entire state of Arkansas on a PBS for an hour by himself, and
Let's talk
these guys can't break 100 views. So
Look,
Public.
no one wants to
All
hear libertarian stuff. Let's talk serious topics. We'll go top left and make it clockwise. Everyone name your favorite rap album.
Oh, go ahead. I'll do that.
I'm not even a rap fan.
oh, shocking. Okay, shut
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Chalk Roach. Next one.
Archie, what you got?
Yeah, whatever. I don't
Yeah,
care.
what a yogurt yeti. Who's next?
Me.
Johnson Hodak. What's your favorite?
I'm not here for these games.
Yeah, that's what we thought, Mayo Monkey. Who's next? Build it.
That's what I'm here for.
I think my favorite rap album was by NWA, Straight Outta Compton. I think it was.
NWACP
What's NWA
is
stand
your
for?
favorite rappers or the NAACP?
Well, I don't know. The thing is we don't really do rap in this country. You know what I mean?
Who
Oh,
that
this is
keeps
your
muting me
race.
because he's a
Thank
wuss?
That'd be
I
the
don't
one
even
thing
own
about
it, dude.
I'll tell you
I
my
don't
favorite
fucking
rap
do the
album.
muting.
The
My
best
favorite
rap
rap
album of ever
know
of
that.
all
Whoa,
time.
this is
It
weird.
was my turn, first of all. Second of all, okay.
I'll have a fucking turn.
The best rap album of all time is Brother Lynch, Season of the Sick. Okay, who's next?
I guess
No,
me.
I'm not-
I don't know what the fuck is next.
Who's
I'll
next?
just say my favorite album is my favorite rap album is Illmatic by Nas.
That's
Dope.
a good one.
That's pretty. That's a
Great.
good one. That's a good.
By the
one.
way,
if you're an
I-
East Coast guy,
I gotta go with Trap or Die by Jeezy.
That's a
or
good
The
one, too.
Reception.
Yeah.
That's a really
Good,
good
too.
one too.
yeah, you're definitely from the South, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah,
So,
dog.
Josh, when
Oh,
you
you
say
from
you're
the
half
South.
Israeli, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about my dad being part Israeli.
Okay.
Glad to know.
Is that okay?
Most people say like half Jewish or something. You say half Israeli. And
Yeah,
you use that
because
kind of, like,
because I'm not a
Jewish.
Jew. I'm not a Jew. Like I don't go to temple every Saturday. But my dad's side of the family's from Israel. So
Wait,
when you're
just
making
got a
fun
lot
of me,
of
when you're making fun of me, you're being anti-Semitic.
Oh yeah, sure, dude.
Yeah.
He's a Semite, and I'm a Semite because I'm a black Hebrew Israelite. So die cracker.
Yeah, you guys are being racist against blacks by picking on Nick Ashley too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you fucking alright?
You should tell the LNC email list so you actually fucking do something for a change.
The biggest recruiter in the party has never done anything after traveling to 40 states.
Yeah,
what have you done? What have you done, John? What have you done?
To 40 states and partied with people. That's not fucking.
You think I partied all the time? The time that we hung out when I was in Florida, I couldn't even hang the party. No. I was asleep in the fucking car, John, before we ever even got to the bar. Do you not remember?
And then you slept in, and I had to wake you up for the LNC meeting.
Yeah, because I was fucking tired, dude. I've been traveling for 4 years straight. What have you done?
Drinking before.
What have you done? What have you done?
I didn't say I've done
nothing.
something, but
You sit around and attack.
No,
you sit around and attack libertarians like a little bitch
and
all the time. That's all you do.
that originally?
You're all a bunch of little bitches. All of you, bitches.
Sure.
Yes.
Pussy.
I to know one, Josh.
Okay.
This is an LNC at large member, everybody.
Yeah.
Big old bitch right here.
So what?
He's a whistleblower.
Hi.
My bad, he's a whistleblower.
This is quite.
That's so funny. You guys are killing it.
It is.
This is the best comedy podcast I've ever seen.
Who's
It's better than Dave Smith.
who goes by whistle
Josh
on
just
here?
said he wants to blow my whistle. Did I hear that?
It wasn't a comedy.
Nobody even wants to talk to you,
so you shut up,
Waldenberg. Get a
Josh.
microphone. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I got whatever.
Josh, is that your man cave?
It's literally my basement, dude.
He's breaking the cycle.
Yeah, right. So man
basement dweller
man
confirmed.
cave.
Right behind the screen that
His
I'm
mom's
watching you
basement.
guys on is Barbie dream houses and shit. Okay.
Cycle broken.
Let me just say he crowdfunded
I mean, whatever
that
you're into, man.
neon sign right there. So that's just proof that Josh knows and he has some pull. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you're into, man.
What? Wait, hang on. Where are you?
There's so
Hey,
many
Archie,
things that's
can I
not
ask you a
like
question? Can I ask
each other.
Archie a question? Seriously?
Are man caves legal in the UK?
Yeah, they are. I have one. I have
Sure
one.
you do. Sure you do. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
gotta have a
All
permit
man
for the
caves.
TV in there.
A license.
Well, no.
You got a license for that, mate?
A license.
Well, hey. Actually,
Hey.
according to Heritage, we've got a more free market society than you
Don't
fuckers.
get stabbed on the way to the store, bro.
Josh, how
Heritage
many beers
Foundation?
until you
You mean like the Boomer
Yeah,
Con?
Well,
I
to
need
be
to
fair,
go for a second.
to be fair, Josh, I'm not fucking.
Oh, somebody
German, so I'm
said
not getting
boomer
stabbed.
con. Everybody drink.
Oh shit! I'll
Give me the
drink right
floor
now,
for a
bud.
second. I want to ask Josh how many beers it'll take until he starts dropping racial slurs.
Bro, I wouldn't even know. I've had like 4 nights where I've drank in over a year, dude. So.
No, but how many would it take?
Huh?
Like
You
two?
remember
I'll drop
the
any.
last time
I'll
we
drop
were
it
on
just
here
for the record. I'll
and,
drop any racial
it's
slur you
either
want
by
right
beer
now.
or-
It's funny because you know that I don't ever
We're
use
good.
racial slurs, except for against white people, because white people are the worst. White people must be extinct soon.
White women must be stopped.
Is that coming out again against Angela there?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Angela's not white.
Yeah, she's Hispanic.
McArdle. That sounds pretty Irish to me.
Yeah.
She's not white. She's Irish.
Yeah.
So is
You guys got any-
Mexico
Do you guys
an
got
Irish
anything?
country?
You guys got anything else? You got anything else here? This is really boring.
I have
Yeah,
actually a serious
sorry.
question for Archie.
You remember
I really do.
your last appearance here when Dave made a 48 fucking minute rant?
I do.
38-minute video.
Yeah.
And
I
you,
sure
you
do.
kind of
Then I
lost
sent it to you.
your endorsement.
Yeah. And then we had a nice conversation about it afterwards, and everything's cool. So
Yeah,
Why are you on a boring?
I know how to work
podcast,
shit out with
Josh
people.
Smith?
You guys don't know how to
longer
work shit out with
here.
people. You're idiots.
Hey,
you know?
well,
I
that's
can't
cool.
help you.
One
Okay, I got
at
a
a
question
time.
for you, Josh.
Sure.
Hey, 1, 2, 3. If you think this English guy's obnoxious.
1, 2, 3 for sure. Yeah.
1, 2, 3 in the chat.
1, 2, 3. I agree with you. Yeah, but
Thank God.
what are your views? What do you believe in?
I don't. What do you mean?
Santa
Well,
Claus.
I meant exactly what I said. Like, what do you believe in? Do you believe in libertarianism? Do you?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's funny because you guys always attack me as like some fascist in the Fakertarians.
I never said that.
No one's ever asked me my views on things. You guys are just like,
no,
"Oh,
no,
you're a
no,
fascist."
No one's ever asked.
Okay. First of
We
all,
were
I
never asked.
I never said that, and I've never called you one.
Okay. Well, not you, but several of you guys have.
Is that why I'm your
80
favorite?
years.
Oh,
Drew Hancock's a loser for the record.
Hancock's
Sorry.
all right, man.
Who?
He's
Oh, that one guy. Yeah.
nobody. Nobody worth talking about.
Can somebody explain to me why my magnet won't stick to my arm?
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second. We're gonna test this.
I can't get. I can't get it to stick.
We're gonna do the magnet test. Oh wow.
I can't get it to stick though.
God.
Did you actually watch 40 whole minutes of magnets on that, or are you just saying the video you watched was 40 minutes? You skipped through it.
Did you skip through it a little bit, or
it was actually a 47-minute video, and I was at work.
47 minutes.
Yeah.
One 47-minute long video. Oh, you
no, it was like a lot of different videos from all over the world. Shut up!
Okay.
It was a lot of different videos from like cut together. Okay, thank you.
Did you watch the whole thing at work, or you just
vaccine right here?
Does your boss?
Bummer.
No, it'll work this time. Don't worry.
Bro, those arms are looking kind of small, dude. You need to get back to the
sure,
gym,
dude.
homie.
You look fat.
Jesus.
Hey, I want to go back to something we talked
I've
about.
lost 25 pounds, you little bitch.
Congrats, Weight Watchers, right?
Why?
I lost 30 pounds. Look, I want to ask a question though. Did anybody in this? I mean, Josh and Pulpo,
aside,
notwithstanding, did anybody in here think that I was genuinely threatening anybody? Raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Except for Hilditch. Say aye.
Not really. I thought it was kind of funny.
I think you were trying to play the line, and especially.
I'm sorry.
No,
I said raise your
I'm
hand,
actually going to side with everyone else here. I do think that look, if I said that, people think I'd want to fight him. True or false?
I can't wait till somebody tries to fight El Pulpo someday. It's gonna be great.
I'm a bad fighter.
I've heard a lot of people have tried to fight you, Josh.
No one's tried to fight me except for Andrew Bakken, and he's
No
like
one.
he's like 65.
I remember that whole episode.
Hey,
he's like 65, and he's got a broken foot, and he's like morbidly obese and has pre-diabetes, and I'm not gonna go take him to a mat and beat the shit out of him, and have him die and call the cops on me.
Why didn't you say
if
that?
He can get into the gym, if he can get into the gym and train and get some good training, okay, and then we can handle this, okay? But
everybody put an N in the chat for Nick Ashley. N in the chat right now, baby. Come on, let's show the.
Listen.
No, shut the fuck up,
Jesus
Nick.
Christ.
Yo.
Okay.
I'm just at home.
You know I can unmute myself, stupid.
Okay,
I can mute you.
Bro, you guys realize that it's like 3:00 in the morning in England right now, and Josh has nothing better to do.
It's not that late, actually, Josh. It's probably about midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock here.
Okay, late enough.
So did you really watch the full 46 minutes of the spoon video?
You see that?
I did,
you see the chat?
the
You see
whole
the YouTube chat full of ends
So
right
you're-
now? That's they're
saying that
they're
people
here
have
for
nothing
me,
better to do
baby.
when you watch 46 minutes of people putting spoons on their arms?
Yeah.
Hey, one
Time
thing
zones
that
are
is
hard, man.
It was all
that's
kinds
why
of
I'm an
things.
anarchist because I don't know shit about time zones. That's why I became an anarchist because
Shut up.
Oh my god! If you're just gonna mute
The fucking
people who
time
are
zones are
speaking
complicated,
after
so,
you guys
I
are
mean,
yelling and
I'm
yelling
scared.
and yelling, you're
Oh, shut
you know
the
what I'm
fuck up, Josh.
Hey, look, Josh, you can
fuck
unmute
you,
yourself.
whatever you are.
Hey,
Thanks.
Okay, look, we actually really there are way too many people in this thing right now, so I actually genuinely think we should figure something out. Does anybody have any questions for me, Josh, or Pulpo? Because clearly there's I actually have a question for Archie. I actually really do.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, Archie, why do you have that background?
Why not?
Answer the question, motherfucker.
Are you a gay, Archie?
That is my question. Or that is my
God,
answer.
I spit beer everywhere, you son of a bitch.
Look, I'm also going to defend Archie here
It's
too.
it's a Creative Commons background, so I figured, hey, why not? It looks cool.
I actually spit beer when Josh said, "Are you a gay?"
Are you gay, Archie?
Why?
Would that be an issue?
I grew up, dude.
Are
I grew
you
up in San
hitting on
Francisco. Like
Archie,
50%,
Josh?
50% of my friends are GSM.
Look
Just
at that
answer the
smooth
question.
face.
Proposing?
Answer the question.
Come on,
Are
dude.
you-
Do you not know that he's baiting you to call him that? You're getting set up, dude.
Who?
Why do you even Josh? You?
Yeah, but
You're getting set up
Josh,
by Archie.
Josh,
doing it.
Josh wants to
You
bump
have a
Archie.
fiancé, Josh, but did you just propose to me?
No.
Will you
absolutely
marry
not.
me? I'll propose to you
If
right
I
now.
was gay, you wouldn't be my type,
If
buddy.
you
Will
want
you
to
marry
take him
me?
on a date, I'll give you a tip. Just fucking ask him, man.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
this
right?
is like base. This is like
Hey, wait,
first
wait.
level trolling.
Archie.
You guys are terrible.
First level trolling. Oh my
Terrible.
god.
You're the one that asked him if he's gay. Like,
Yeah. I'm asking serious question.
Look, a good troll isn't asking Archie if he's gay because he has a rainbow background. A good troll's saying, put 1, 2, 3 in the chat if you think Karen Ann needs to be introduced to Bob Barker.
Take him out for caviar. Take him out for caviar, Josh. He'd like that.
I've never had
Archie
caviar.
doesn't
Hey, you
really
guys
strike
wanna see
me
my
as a
dog?
caviar type of guy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
caviar and Australian
Maybe some
wine.
maple syrup.
You've been
I can
bumming
see
him
that.
for 2 weeks. Come on.
What's wrong with
Come on,
caviar?
Maple syrup is awesome.
Yeah, I know. You're
Real
from Vermont.
maple
We get
syrup,
it.
though, not.
Vermont. What the fuck does that mean?
Maple
Jesus
syrup
Christ.
is actually pretty tasty. It's good. It's really good, and it's not like overwhelming like the crap fake corn syrup shit is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we hate
But Bernie Sanders is from Vermont, right?
Do you have anything but like populist bullshit?
Populist? What do you mean populist bullshit? How is
Populist
populism
is in appealing to the population.
No, but
As
what I'm
opposed
saying
to
is,
wanting to make the
slow down for a
population
second.
disgusted by you.
Populism is directly opposed to elitism, which is a core component of statism. So if you're
So what you're saying is
stop.
that because
If you're
there's a
anti,
false, no,
if
you
you
shut
are
up.
anti,
because there's a false dichotomy between
not a false dichotomy.
populism and statism, right?
It's not a false dichotomy. That's not what I said. I said populism. I said elitism is a core component of statism. I didn't say it was a dichotomy. I said
Right.
elitism is a core component of statism. So if you are
What the fuck do you think populism is? It's using the state
No,
to
it
achieve
isn't,
your
you
goals.
dipshit.
Yes, it fucking
Not
is.
at all what populism is.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it is.
hang on a second.
Okay, so Donald Trump just didn't exist.
That doesn't mean if somebody did. Okay, let me explain
This is
something
your
to you.
brain on English people.
Are you aware that? Are you aware
Yeah, we're
that
smart.
peregrine? Okay, stop. Peregrine falcons and lions are both carnivores. That doesn't make a fucking lion a bird. You dipshit. That's not how categorization works.
I never fucking said anything like that, did I?
You kind of did.
Populism. Yes, you did. Populism is a categorization.
Are you claiming to be a bird?
Populism,
Why, are you
especially
hungry?
in the last couple of years, if you look at Marine Le Pen, if you look at Donald Trump, if you look at Boris
Listen,
Johnson,
if you mute me again, I'm leaving. You dumbass. Listen.
Good luck with that.
I didn't mute you. I didn't mute you.
I will. I'll leave. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Can bye.
Okay.
But I think we should.
Love
I
you,
think all
Josh.
three of us should storm out.
Yeah.
And
Love
let
you,
them
Josh.
talk to
Break the
themselves.
cycle. Hashtag break the cycle. Hashtag BTC.
Break the cycle
baby.
of losing chair races.
Whenever you're ready to pay,
You're gonna
Josh.
lose a fourth time.
Break the
You're gonna-
muting. Oh no.
You're gonna try to show up Angela.
Hey, why is
Are you
Josh
still-
brushing his teeth?
Are you still
Okay,
running for vice
actually,
chair, or is Mike not letting you?
no. I'm actually interested to hear Mr. Smith's opinion on populism.
Yes,
Po-
please.
That's what I was trying to tell you until people started fucking muting me like children.
Well,
Fucking
go
losers.
ahead. Come on.
Populism, all populism means is appealing to ordinary people. That's all it fucking means.
Correct.
That's literally the basic definition. It has nothing to do with statism whatsoever. The very
Really?
basic definition of populism is appealing to ordinary people.
would you agree
Can
in
you
the
use that for political purposes? Absolutely. Can you
Would
use
you
that
agree? Hang
to
on,
appeal
hang on.
to your children for the kind of chocolate they like? Yes. There's all kinds of different
What?
ways you can use
Okay,
populism.
cool. Would
Okay?
you agree in the last 10 years that the the populism that we've seen across the entire world has been of a statist nature?
That doesn't mean shit, stupid.
It doesn't change the definition
Who
of
the fuck are you?
populism.
It doesn't
No,
mean
I never-
shit.
I did
It doesn't
not
mean
say
anything.
Who
That
the fuck
doesn't
is this
change.
guy? Shut the
that,
fuck up for one
That
sec.
doesn't mean. Okay, go ahead, Josh. I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking.
Okay, Josh is right. I'm behind. My brain cells are dying right now. I'm sorry.
I asked you
Yeah.
a very distinct question. Do you think in the last 10 years that the populism that we've seen has been serving the state?
It doesn't change the definition
No,
of populism.
no, it hasn't. No,
That
it
is
has
not the
No.
question.
No,
That
no,
is
it
not
has
the
not.
question.
About
I'll
populism,
answer the question.
Josh
I'll
Smith.
answer the question. No, it has not. Populism over the last decade has not been serving the state. I will say that.
So you think you're saying it doesn't serve the state? This populism
In
we have,
general-
like Marine Le Pen and
In general,
Boris Johnson,
no.
Nigel
Because
Farage.
In general,
Because the-
populism has been used as an anti-establishment terror.
Yeah, okay,
That's
I
right.
don't disagree,
Okay.
but
That's
that
correct.
wasn't my question.
Then
That
if you don't
wasn't my
disagree,
question.
shut up.
No, fuck you.
Populism
You answer my
always serves
fucking
the state.
question.
Okay, Zach Britt is
You answer my
officially
fucking
useless.
question.
I'll
I
answer
answered
your
a very
question.
distinct question. I
We
answered
both
a very
answered your
distinct
question.
I'll
Holy
answer
shit!
your
I thought that
question.
was Karen Ann for a second.
We have
I'll
both
answer your question,
answered your
but it's with
question.
the question of my own English guy. My question
quiet.
to you is, do you think that it is possible that the English could get off American semen rations for longer than 50 years to survive?
I'm sorry, did somebody say semen rations?
Nice,
He did.
nice question. Nice
Good
question.
live.
Well, answer the question.
I'm on.
You're dodging the question. Answer the question.
Yeah, I'm answering the question. If you're
No,
fucking
answer the question.
Yeah,
Hold on, Waldenberger. I think one of your titties fell out, buddy. Hey, go ahead.
Do you like it?
I love
Go
it.
ahead, Bob.
Waldenberger, we gotta go. We just gotta take him off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that.
Josh, what are your current feelings on Gary
I've been
North
thrown
now?
out a better chance
versus
than this
the last
one.
time. you were here?
What's that?
I'd like to know.
Excuse me.
I said I've been
What do you-
thrown out a better chance than this one.
Okay. Who had a question? for me?
Oh, I wanted to know, what are your current feelings on Gary North now versus your last appearance?
I haven't changed much. I'm not a huge fan of his writing, but I think he's done great
Uh-oh.
things for the curriculum. So
Lou Rockwell, like, are you a fan of?
I do
maybe
like
his
Lou.
late '90s.
I'm a
What
big
about his
fan of Lou.
'90s writings? Maybe like, about unleashing the police on the LA riots.
I haven't read all of his '90s writings.
I'll send them to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Here, actually,
You know who hates on Lou Rockwell? Cowards. That's who hates on Lou
guys,
Rockwell.
since Josh hasn't read this article,
think reasonable
I'm actually
people
gonna
like
find it
Lou
real
Rockwell.
quick, and I'm gonna read it
Wait.
on air. Give me a few
It's
minutes.
not right with the stream. It's frozen. Is it frozen for anybody else?
That's not
okay.
valid.
There, it's back. Okay.
Oh, very
I will
frozen.
say this. I do think that Rockwell presented a false dichotomy between riots and a police state. I do say that. I said
There
that
you
on
go.
Twitter whenever I was talking with you guys. But the point of the article he was writing was that
Hide your face more.
it was against anarcho-tyranny. Okay? And are you familiar with the concept of
Anarcho-tyranny?
anarcho-tyranny? Are you familiar with the concept of anarcho-tyranny?
That sounds like a fucking oxymoron.
Josh,
is an
calm down.
oxymoron, but
Calm down, you fucking racist. Go ahead, Nick.
No, I'm calm, mate. I'm calm.
Calm down, racist.
Some
Hey, go ahead,
asshole
Nick.
from Twitter. That's actually kind of accurate. So
It is.
Not really. In any political science degree that you could go and get.
Oh,
You're
you're
going to-
basing it. Wait, stop. Hang on. Wait, you're basing your knowledge.
Yeah,
of
I'm basing
ideology.
on
Stop.
education,
Shut the fuck
yeah.
up, you Brit.
No,
I'm
fuck
asking
you.
a question. You're basing your knowledge of ideology. Do you think any political ideology class that you've ever taken in college discusses anarcho-communism? Like, are you really going to sit here and say and defer to college professors for what is legitimate in the political compass? Are you really going to
call
stop,
himself
stop.
an anarchist?
Okay,
Are
time
you
out for a
really
second.
going to sit
We have
here
a
and
special
say-
guest coming in, Josh. We have
No.
a special guest coming in,
Stop.
and you know the
I
special
want-
guest really well.
No,
So
who dat? Hang
we'll
on.
wait a few minutes.
Okay,
No,
who dat?
no, you
Give me-
hang on. I'm telling
yeah,
Josh we have a special guest coming in.
Are you going to sit
You
here
know
and
her well.
defer to college professors? This is who decides the curriculum and what you get a degree for doing. Are you going to sit here and defer to college professors for what is a legitimate political ideology? Yes or no? Don't say shit. Say yes or no.
Let me explain.
No,
So-
yes or no? No,
Hang on.
yes
Whoa,
or no?
whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa.
no.
Hang on.
This is a
You wait the fuck
very,
up. You wait
very,
the fuck up.
very simple question.
I know.
Yes or no?
He'll-
Are you going to
I will
to
defer.
college professors for what is a legitimate political ideology? Yes or no?
I will defer to people.
No, that's not
a
right.
fucking
That's not.
Burger
It's a
King hat.
yes or no
Look at you.
question.
You got a fucking Burger King hat. Why would I believe you? I'll
Are
believe the
you
people that
Based-
educate-
that's a
going to
based Burger King
That's
hat.
not the question. Are you going to defer to college professors for what is acceptable or what is a legitimate political term or ideology? Yes
Define-
or no? If
define
the
accept-
next
define acceptable.
acceptable to you, as Josh Hilditch, acceptable to you, are you going to defer to political science professors as to what are appropriate terms to be used in political discourse? Because if you say yes,
This is the catch, though.
no, it's not. There's
is
no
a catch.
catch. It's a yes
It
or
is
no
a catch.
question.
Look, I refer to the people that understand what they're
Not
talking
refer.
Of course, he
Defer.
can't answer the question. He can't
Not
answer the question,
refer.
yes or no.
No,
Defer.
There's no way.
yeah, no.
There's
I
no way he
answered the
can.
que-
No.
I answered the question already
No, you haven't.
several times.
It's
I
a yes. No,
believe
you
in
have.
the-
You. I haven't heard the word yes or no out of your mouth. Fuck stick. Come on.
Oh,
I kind of
Mr.
stole y'all
Bur-
insult.
Mr. Burger King hat. Oh, so aggressive.
It's
So
actually kind of
aggressive.
funny because I was told y'all wouldn't understand the reference, but there's a really based reason I'm wearing
Yeah,
this right now.
I would believe it, Professor, over you. Yes.
No, that's
Why?
not what I
Because
asked.
you got a fucking Burger King hat.
That's
I mean,
not
go
what
get
I
your
asked.
fucking chips and your fucking
Who is
Happy
this?
Meal, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Oh, a
we have
woman. The question
Oh,
I
wow.
asked is:
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you going
Make it-
to
make it, full screen again?
Are you going to defer to political science professors?
We don't
I've answered
care
that
about
question
Nick.
several
Next old news.
times
Next old
already.
news. Put them on the screen.
Yes or no?
I've already answered that question several times.
Yes or no? You haven't said
Yeah,
yes or
I
no.
believe them over you. Yes.
Okay, no, it's not believe them over you. It is. Are
Okay,
you
I'd
going
like to give our.
Okay, go ahead, John. It's your
Oh
show.
wait, we lost our. Oh wait, there we go. I'd like to give our new
Who is
guest the
this?
floor for a second. Josh's fucking sigh.
Anarcho mom. I don't know who the fuck that is. So.
Oh, Caitlin, what's up?
What's her name?
Caitlin.
Oh, so she's white. Okay. Opinion discarded,
Don't
dude. She's white.
assume.
Everyone, I have one more British person to join us.
Oh,
Go ahead.
No, we're at 10 right
More
now.
British people.
We're already at too many people, dude. This shit's getting out of hand. Honestly,
Yeah, well,
we're talking over each other, and it's not really well organized. We need to limit the. I mean, shit. I think this would be better if it was just a few of us rather than all 10 of us. But whatever you have to say, Miss White Lady, go ahead and say what you have to say. I'm sure it's useless.
Jesus, dude.
Are you assuming
This
she's
is your
white?
friend, Josh. That's your fucking friend right there.
Who are
Talking shit to your other friend. How's it feel? Fucking fantastic.
Is it always a war, man? Always a war.
I don't know who this bitch is. Come on,
Hey.
go ahead. What do you got, female?
Okay. So I'm Caitlin. I'm just hanging out. Arizona.
Hey, Caitlin.
Pleased to meet you.
So
I'm Nick.
I've seen you around Twitter. Yeah.
See, I am popular, ain't it?
No.
I can't hear you, homie.
Yeah, over here, mate.
Caitlin, hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
I think
Yeah,
you're
there we go.
covering
There we go.
your-
Go ahead.
your,
What you got? Oh, she's
we
gone.
lost her
Okay.
again. Oh wait, no, she's back.
See, it wasn't
You're-
just me having problems here.
You see these white people that have problems connecting? I mean, Waldenberger and now this lady? Come on.
You're assuming a little bit here.
What do you mean
Yeah, no,
assuming a little bit? I'm assuming a lot,
You're
honestly.
assuming
I'm
a lot.
assuming
yeah.
a lot.
Okay, I'll give you that. You're assuming a lot.
No, I just have shitty Wi-Fi. Anyway, how you been, Josh?
Oh, hanging in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
What have you guys been talking about so far? I kind of missed the rest of the show.
It's mostly the British
The
guy yelling at
non-aggression
everybody.
principle. Yeah, pretty much. Is
Nick is a racist and an anti-Semite.
Archie, why do
Yeah,
you say I'm a
we've also
racist?
been talking about
you haven't
snakes as
provided
well.
any substantive evidence that I am a racist. Can you say
I
that, please?
played 2 clips, dude.
That doesn't mean shit. Tell me right now. Why am
I
I a
mean,
racist?
there's also the blackface.
You said you weren't going to drink from the same water fountain as Ricky Dale Harrington. We have that on audio.
Which was clearly a joke referring to the post for which I
It was
called
a
Ricky
racist
Dale
joke,
Harrington.
exactly, yes.
For which I call Ricky Dale Harrington a bitch. That means nothing. Where are you from, Archie? Vermont?
Doesn't matter where I'm from.
No, it does matter because I guarantee
You're
you I'm
deflecting
from
your racism, dude.
I am from Louisiana.
That's how
and I
racists
live.
work.
Shut the fuck up. I am from
No,
Louisiana
I'm not gonna
and I
shut up.
live in Georgia.
You're racist.
I
It's that
guarantee
simple.
I have interacted with way more black people than you have ever seen in your entire life, Mr. Yankee.
That doesn't make you not
That
racist.
doesn't make you.
I don't.
Not an
that's,
argument.
Actually, that's actually kind of fair. That is not an argument. Oh shit! Somebody pulled the Molyneux. Not an argument. Smart.
Yeah, you would look up to him, wouldn't you?
I really don't. I think he's kind of weird about the eggs.
You just called him smart.
No, I said he was smart for pulling the Molyneux card.
His ideas on peaceful parenting were pretty smart.
Peaceful parenting is actually a good move. I agree with that.
I'm not gonna lie.
What about his ideas about race science, Josh?
But the rest of it can just. Fuck.
Yeah, his
Josh,
IQ.
can you give us
I
your
agree.
opinion on Molyneux's ideas
stuff,
about race science?
Go ahead, Josh. You take it, brother. I'm gonna get another beer.
Hey, what pit vipers are those?
I don't even remember, bro.
Josh, I need your
Dope, I gotta
opinion
get
on
some.
Molyneux's opinions about race science.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I will
listen.
tell y'all.
I'm
what's
not. Hold on.
I don't think it's accurate.
Hold on.
What's your take on race realism?
I don't have like a take on race realism. I don't know about
don't
it.
have-
I have argued against
no
the
issue
bell
with
curve. Listen. Shut up and listen. I have argued against the bell curve. I think that it's more of a socioeconomic issue, and I have said that several times publicly, repeatedly. You know I've said that, but here you
That's why we
are
want you
trying
to
to
just
push
say it.
that I'm a
Take a fucking
racist
position.
once again, like a
Well,
fucking
I mean, you
loser.
changed since before that.
No, listen, hang on. I will tell you what I think of the bell curve. I think that overall, we have to look at people as individuals. Okay, I think that Molyneux's stance on race and immigration and stuff like that is wrong, because who is ruining this country and who is running the worst governments in the fucking world
white people
are white women. They're white people. That's correct. So it has nothing to do with your race. If you are Latino, if you are African American, or whatever the fuck politically correct term is acceptable to say on this show that I won't get muted for, whatever that is non-white, they are not the problem. I assure you, Woodrow Wilson is the architect of everything that is bad in the world. Not even the country.
I'm going to jot this down as disagreeing with Dave Smith that it's scientific reality and scientific.
Okay, I don't give a shit. We're not talking about Dave Smith.
We're just going to jot that down.
He's going to get mad at Josh again.
We're talking about me and Josh. I don't know what Josh's opinion on this is, but I'm telling you right now, the whole idea that people coming in and voting for, I don't agree with all that, because it is progressive white people who are the architects of everything that is bad about this country. The minimum wage, unemployment laws, everything that's bad about that, things that affect the economy, every market law that fucking infringes on the free market. It's all progressive white people.
It's not. I got one. What about systemic racism? Do you guys believe that systemic racism is a thing?
Also created by progressive white people.
Progressive white people. I do agree. Yes.
Have you ever watched one of my fucking shows, you idiot?
No,
Of course
I've sadly watched
the motherfucker. This motherfucker had Maj Touré on his show and talking about how gun
racism.
control is
Yeah.
racist.
Yes, dude.
That's right. There is nobody who is affected by progressive white policies
I
more.
just want to get
than
you on the
lower-
record because Michael Heiss says it does not exist. Michael Heiss says that racism.
Yeah, Heiss says it.
Who is Michael Heiss? Who is that? I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, bro.
I mean, I wish I didn't know who I was talking about.
Who are you talking about? Who is Michael Heiss? Tell me. Who is Michael Heiss?
The guy from The Hobbit.
No, tell me who Michael Heiss is. Who is Michael Heiss? Tell me. I don't know who that is. The guy from The Hobbit is not Michael Heiss. Who is Michael Heiss?
He's the founder of Mises Caucus, dog.
Josh, you goddamn! I was
sorry.
You fucking boomer.
The caucus now.
Who is Michael Heiss?
A PAC that makes illegal campaign contributions.
They don't make any illegal. Hey, Waldenberger, back your shit up, you fat fuck. You're a liar, dude.
I can go on that.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You are a liar.
I got this. Josh.
Nope.
Josh. So, one of you, any of you from the margins that is not me or Josh, who is Michael Heiss? Can you tell me? Like, honestly, tell me who that is.
He's a fucking grifter.
No. Tell me who he is.
A grifter.
Josh, hang on, Josh.
Tell me one other caucus.
He has the potential to employ several thousand tailors in Pennsylvania, but doesn't.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Tell every other fucking caucus has a volunteer for their head. Fucking Michael Heiss just.
So you're saying that we should be doing what the duopoly is doing then?
Oh God, you said duopoly.
The same way that,
everyone take a drink. Drink.
Not only am I going to take a drink, I'm going to finish this one, which is pretty much full.
Man, I kind of want beer now, too.
I want to get back to how Josh has just kind of burned the bridges of like any friends he previously had. Maybe
you think that I've burned the bridges of every friend that I've had?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Like 3 or 4 years ago, yeah. You have a new set of friends. You got your own. You got your friends.
Untrue.
LPMC.
Untrue.
I didn't finish the drink. I lied. It's hard to chug a beer. I've done 2 already. It's hard.
Untrue.
Or just like how drastically your public views have changed.
What
in
public
just
views?
Like 2 or 3 years.
What public views?
This got a lot more serious than I thought it was going to get. To be
go ahead.
completely honest
No, I
want
to hear what public views have changed. Go ahead.
Your take on racism. And
all of a sudden I have
like
public
how you make
views.
excuses for Hotep.
I'd like to know which of my personal public views have changed.
Sure, your take on racism, anti-Semitism, all that. Like how you made
my
it.
take on racism has not changed.
No. Shut the fuck up for a second. You made excuses for Hotep after I sent you a huge fucking thing about it.
I said Hotep seemed like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, and you said that the accusations against them were bullshit after you had an entire fucking Word document full of them.
I didn't
with
say they were
timestamps and everything.
I didn't say they were bullshit. I even said just now on this podcast that he probably said some things in the past that maybe he regrets. Maybe you should reach out to him and have him on the show.
No, he does not regret it because he still says the same shit. He just says the redacted instead of.
I say redacted all the time when I call you guys retards on Twitter.
Yeah, no shit. Okay,
Really?
Let me pull this up.
Look, I gotta pee really, really bad. I've drank a lot over the course of this show. I really have to pee. So everybody in the chat, drop an N. I'll be right back.
Caitlin, what were you saying? You broke up when you were talking before.
What?
I said you were saying something before, and then your connection went out.
So, like, whenever Hotep's talking about redacted, he does mean Jews. He's not talking about like, oh, well, I use redacted to mean retard. He's not doing like pretty clear.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to assume that that's what he's talking about.
Okay, so we're gonna we're gonna. So when he says, "Well, white ain't exactly white," she's redacted-ish, referring to a Jewish person. What do you think he's talking about?
Yeah, I think that you're assuming. What he's talking
you think I'm assuming? Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I got more. No, I got more. In response to,
oh my God, you're so fucking annoying, John.
Oh yeah, because you don't actually want to talk about this.
No, you're just annoying.
So
you're annoying. You literally are on a witch hunt every single day. You're on a witch hunt. Every day of your life is a witch hunt.
No,
every day.
This is not a witch hunt. I sent this to you before you had the guy on.
We're gonna ruin
it so exhausting.
Josh if he has to take a stance against.
Okay,
something.
so this was in response to you peep Senator Schumer keeping his hoe in check with a picture of Schumer looking at Kamala Harris, and he said, "Redacted got to keep their slaves in check."
Okay.
And then another one, Congress is run by redacted who don't want U.S. citizens to have any personal sovereignty, which is the main reason why white men have come under fire. Redacted don't care about black people.
Okay.
White people are the military arm for the redacted. They're their puppets. Whenever they say fight a war, they fight the war, no questions asked. Who do you think he's talking about?
I don't know. He was talking about Congress in the last one, so.
Well, he was talking about Congress.
Why don't you bring Hotep Jesus on the show and ask him?
Invite him. I'd be happy to have him.
Answer for him, huh?
I don't answer for anybody. I answer for me. For me. Only me.
I don't.
And you collectivist pieces of shit want everybody to answer for everybody else all the time. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
No, just don't make excuses for them.
I'm not making excuses for anybody, buddy.
No, you did when you had him on.
No, I didn't. I said he seemed like a pretty cool guy. And I continue to hold that
and you
view.
talked about how the loser brigade was after him for like shitty reasons.
You're always after everybody. You're on a constant witch hunt every day.
But you can't even admit.
But that doesn't address the individual.
Oh, look, so I've got the.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, let Caitlin go.
When you say, "Oh, well, you're always on a witch hunt," that doesn't
correct
excuse the individual things that are put out there. So
sure,
you can just like throw it all. Like,
and I'm not Hotep Jesus.
No, I'm not, okay.
Yeah, but you make excuses for him.
No, I said he seemed like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, I'm not.
And he did. I had a good conversation with him. Do I have to agree with 100%? No. Shut up. Do I have to agree with 100% of everything that someone believes in to have a conversation with them?
No,
because I'll tell you, this is why you guys live in this little Fakertarians bubble. That's why
we're not afraid to challenge people when they're on.
It doesn't matter. You don't think I'm challenging you right now.
Slow down.
Right now.
Wait.
Let Josh speak. Let Josh speak.
I had Austin Peterson on last night. Okay.
That's right.
I don't agree with his views on World War II. He knows I don't agree with his views on World War II. I didn't challenge him. You know why I didn't challenge him? Because it's not my place to have a fucking debate on my show. That's not why I'm bringing people onto my fucking show. I'm bringing people on my show. Shut up! Jesus fucking Christ, you annoying bitch.
Like, for real though, this is a bad look. Like, you guys, let Josh talk for a bit, please.
I do not run a debate show. If I bring two people on to have a debate, fine. I don't run a debate show. I run a talk show for people to talk on my show and for my audience to make up their own fucking minds. And you know what? 90% of my audience last night was mad at what Austin was saying. Okay? I don't need to challenge him. I took him into the exclusive chat. I took him in because it's not a fucking debate show, Josh.
Because
I just told you.
Look,
I fucking heard that. But why don't
good. I'm glad you heard that. Now shut up.
The reason you don't. Okay, hang on.
Talk when I want to talk. Right. So let me ask you a question.
This guy can't even own a gun.
The reason you don't need to challenge Austin Peterson whenever you have him on a show is because you know his opinions. You know what his deal is. You know what he's about. You don't have to challenge him on the show because you can challenge him elsewhere.
But now I know
why don't you challenge those positions that he has?
Because I don't need to.
That's not
comfortable.
Because that's not what my show's about. That's literally not what my show's about.
I've had people on my show that I don't agree with, like on an issue that we discuss.
So Josh, like, if you had a socialist on your program, would you maybe try and trip him up about things like China or North Korea? And, bring. So positions like that.
I'm trying to have Jimmy Dore on the show, and I'm not going to sit there and argue with the guy for an hour. That's fucking stupid. Right. Look, listen. Okay, if I have Jimmy Dore on the show, what's more important? Okay, if I have Jimmy Dore on my show, right? Okay, and
it's fucking stupid to argue with you right now.
One of y'all is echoing really bad.
Somebody's speakers are fucking echoing. Listen. Yeah. If I have Jimmy Dore on my show, what's better, okay? I sit there and argue with him for an hour. I get none of his audience to come and subscribe to my show and start listening to Liberty Voices. Or I let him say his piece, I run a good show, and then I get 10 of his audience members to sign up for my show, who then in turn listen to someone that I like Tom Woods or somebody that becomes a libertarian.
That's
What's
right.
more important than
Listen,
shut up. Jesus Christ. You guys, I'm not even talking to you, John. I'm talking to all the people who keep talking the whole time.
Every time Josh finishes a sentence, four different people speak.
If you want to learn how to turn people towards libertarianism, you need to learn that attacking is not the way to go about it. You guys sit here every day and don't grow your platform because all you do is attack people.
Yeah,
but
no
one gives a shit what you have to say, Hilditch. Nobody cares what you have to say. Nobody cares.
Hang on. Let's see what Hilditch has to say. I really am curious.
Yeah, lots of people. 100 people. Good job.
Josh, what's up?
Right,
what's
so
up, Hilditch?
if you think like how Andrew Neil sort of debunks what Ben Shapiro was saying on his show, you need to put people on the pedestal. You need to say, okay, what do you? Yeah, put people on the pedestal.
Pedestal means you worship them. Like, what do you mean?
Well, no, you need to put them on the pedestal to question them. Say, what do you believe in? Why? How do you do it? Oh, fuck off, American.
You're supposed to be English.
My show is not called the hot seat, dog.
Even if you're not going to challenge him, why do you feel the need to defend him? From the accusations?
Right. This is what I'm saying. Josh.
Yeah, shut up when he's talking.
You need to actually say, here is your ideas. Why do you believe him? How do you think this is going to make society better? You need to pressure him. You don't do that. You allow him to.
Why do I need to do that on my show?
Because that's what journalism is about.
It's not a journalism show.
Stupid. He's a podcaster. Do you know what journalism is?
It's a type of fucking journalism.
Podcasting means chicken shit.
Okay,
what?
Everybody
okay,
shut
well,
up for a
fine.
second.
I'm a chicken shit. You can be free to feel that. I don't give a damn. Like what?
Okay, so there's a difference between not challenging someone and actually defending them against accusations of anti-Semitism, like you did on April 14th on Twitter, where you said if you'd watched myself from last night, you'd see him say that he used to harbor hate in his heart for different races, but his opinions have changed. Correct. You actually believe that?
That's what he told me.
You believe that?
That's what he told me.
Okay, but you remember
literally that's verbatim what he said to me.
Right, it was a quote.
Okay, cool.
But remember, I sent you all that stuff like a month before you had him on, and I talked about how if you look through like any transcript of his podcast episode on YouTube, because you know how you can pull up the transcript.
Okay, so here we go. So this is a perfect example. This is a perfect example. Hold on, Nick. Hold on. Hotep Jesus. So this is a perfect example. This is a perfect example of where you go wrong, John. Okay, you send me a bunch of shit. Okay, I go over it. I'm like, oh, some of these things are pretty fucking abhorrent, right? And then I have him on my show, and I ask him, dead to rights, hey man, how do you feel about this? And what does he say?
Because he dodges it.
Shut up, John. I used to harbor hate. I used to harbor hate in my heart for different races. I don't feel that way anymore. Great. That's great. I love to hear that. Now, maybe some of Hotep's followers will come and follow me, and they'll hear other people who are, liberty-based, maybe don't hold those views, and start to change their own views. But instead of attacking them, or instead of doing that, you guys go after people and attack them and turn them off so badly to yourself that they're never going to listen to what you have to say. They're never going to change who they are.
No.
Ever.
Hold this. Let me finish.
Ever.
No, let me finish. Yeah. I'm not done with him yet. So you're leaving out the part directly after that where he said, I simply have an understanding of the world and groups of people. I understand the power dynamics of groups of people, because he was canceled in like 2018 or whatever. Like he was kicked out of that Turning Point USA event for the stuff on Jews. So he's kind of toned things down and talking code words since then.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So you're cool with him talking about talking in code words, like the redacted thing I brought up before?
Wait, I want to ask a question. Are you seriously deferring to TPUSA as to who was a good person?
No. I'm talking about how he was kicked out of that event for the open anti-Semitism.
I would be kicked. I would be kicked out of that event. I would be kicked out of that event for fucking shitting on conservatives, dude.
That's fine that you would be kicked out. But my point is that since he was kicked out, he's kind of tried to hide behind certain terms. That's
what terms? Say some terms.
Redacted-ish.
Okay.
I say redacted so I don't get banned on Twitter.
Yeah, I say
that's not hiding behind terms.
Right.
It's just I guess it is technically hiding behind terms.
So if you say white and exactly white, she's redacted-ish in reference to a Jewish person. Are you saying they're retarded? No, you're not. It's fucking obvious, and you
don't. No, when I say redacted,
there's a lot of retarded Jewish people.
When I say
No,
redacted,
I do know.
I
It's
mean
really
retarded.
is.
Like I
Right.
say that. As,
I know.
so
I know
don't
you
have to
say it
retarded.
like that.
Yeah.
It's called context.
Well, how do
Like,
you know?
if
You don't
look at the
follow me.
context, I've
Oh, he
seen this
follows
shit
you.
before.
Trust me, dude.
So you
he
look at my
follows that.
fucking-
John.
you look at my
John
Twitter. Why do you
Hudak
look at
is the
stuff you don't
internet
like?
police, dude. He follows everybody.
Hey,
I promise.
if I have
Cyber
a moment
police.
here,
Internet
I have a
police.
question for you guys.
Yeah.
If I'm serious, would you rather suck Bailey J's dick or eat Buck Angel's pussy?
I'm gonna pass on both of those.
I don't
even
know
who
who
that
those
is.
people are.
I've got an actual question for Josh regarding a
Oh,
follow-up
come
to
on.
the Hotep thing. One thing. So you were saying like maybe you would get some of Hotep's audience, right? So say when you have Nick Fuentes on, are you? And
Oh,
you're not
God,
going to challenge him because
Fuentes.
it's
I'm
not
drinking.
because
Here
it's
we
not
go.
a debate show. Are you hoping to get some of Nick Fuentes' audience to come over to your audience? Is that the goal there? And then eventually, bring them into the LP.
Would I like to see some of the Groypers turn towards libertarianism? Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Let me
you
ask
you
you a
know, you were to
question.
bring
Wait,
the
wait.
Groypers into your audience, and then
I would
into
love the. I would love
Stop.
the. I already have Groypers in my audience. I'm
Let
sure,
me
but-
ask you a
Okay,
question.
I know.
You-
No, I'm clipping that. Holy shit.
If you, we weren't all libertarians 100%
Yeah, but
of the time.
well,
I was a
There-
neocon.
Stop.
We just
Stop.
had as an
right now.
addition
Stop.
of the pipeline.
Stop.
How
Stop.
the
Stop.
fucking
Stop. Stop.
pipeline works.
There
Okay?
was a time.
You're bringing these fuckers in.
Okay,
You're not
stop.
You're not
Listen.
changing them. They're changing the culture of the party. You fucking idiots. And your
There was a
system.
time.
Pockets is about.
There was a time where we were not libertarians. I used to be a dumbass Republican
argue that
neocon.
is
Okay,
currently happening.
Stop. Let me explain for a second. There was a time where I was a stupid ass neocon. There was a time where some of the greatest libertarians in the history of libertarianism were not libertarians. So obviously, we're going to be attracting people who are not libertarians. Do you understand how that works?
Sell them on libertarianism. Don't fucking grovel
Yes.
and like fucking pander to them and then bring
Nobody
them into our party.
grovels. Nobody
Parties.
grovels.
Right. But
Nobody
why
grovels.
don't you challenge some of these people and bring up questions that could
Because
shut
that's not what
them
my
down?
show's about. I've told you that 100
Don't
times now.
bring
Josh.
them
Yes,
into
I
our
fucking
fucking
heard that.
party
I
hoping
fucking
you're
heard
gonna
that,
get
Josh.
them
I know this.
Good. I'm
I
glad
know
that
this.
you know
My
that.
show's not
Hey,
about
Right,
libertarianism.
okay, seriously,
Gentlemen.
you don't
Gentlemen.
seem like you don't
Gentlemen.
seem like a dumb guy,
Who-
right?
Not.
Let me ask you a question. Who do you think is... You're talking about bringing people to libertarianism. Who do you think is better at that? The person with 17,000 Twitter followers or the person with 1,200 Twitter followers? You
I
understand
have
what I'm
twice
asking?
as many subscribers on my Minecraft YouTube channel as this dumbass motherfucker Josh does on his fucking podcast. Okay,
Who do
shut
you
the
think-
fuck up.
That's great.
Okay,
for
Minecraft
you.
It
is
doesn't matter, follow. We're talking about
Minecraft
if
is
you're gonna
the
message
most
to people
popular
and try to
game
bring them
of
to
all
libertarianism,
time.
Make them
Naturally,
libertarian
you
first. Do not bring them in with
Is
the
that
shitty
Chris?
Why do y'all keep booting me from the stream? I don't
shit.
understand. Minecraft is the most popular game of all time. Libertarianism is a very niche ideology when you're talking about the current day America. Okay? Who do you think is more apt to bringing in people to libertarianism? Somebody who has 17,000 Twitter followers or somebody who has 1,200 Twitter followers?
I think
You
somebody
understand
that's
what
actually messaging libertarianism
Who
to
gives
people.
a fuck
instead of just
about
telling
Twitter? Shut the
people all
fuck
their
up.
shitty views and
Because
come into
Twitter is
libertarianism.
just a simple measuring stick for understanding who is paying attention to who. You understand?
We went to message libertarianism to people. We don't want to tell them that they can have their
No,
shitty
who
views and
cares?
come and join the party. And
Hey, Nick, I have a question
But
for you.
again,
This is
Yeah,
the
like,
face
you
of
could-
someone who takes Twitter seriously.
no,
You're
no,
not making good
that's
examples.
not the
Look at
point.
Tottenham. Tottenham have taken
Hey,
it
Nick.
seriously, and they're trash. So
That's not the point.
Nick,
What? You go
Can I
ahead,
ask
Archie. What's up?
something?
What's up, homie?
you're talking about
So
followers.
you're talking about Twitter followers. So would 87.5K be? Would that make that person better than Josh in your view?
What do you
I'm
mean?
not going to name names. Would that person be better at bringing libertarians than Josh?
They have the potential. Sure.
87.5K. Oh, it's
Yep.
potential now. Okay.
Robbie
What
Suave.
else does it rely on
You
things?
talking about Robbie Suave or whatever his name is?
No.
Or Reason magazine. Look, the point that I'm making is people.
No,
people
what,
are not-
you said potential. So
No,
what else
listen.
does it rely on?
Hang on, relax. People are not born. Okay. People are not born libertarians. People are created. Libertarians are created. So the idea that we are going to be attracting people from the left and from the right you know, the worst of the left and the worst of the right. Let's just say like the worst communists and the worst alt-right people. That is not a reflection on the person who is attracting them. Okay?
It's the method that you do it. You had to be honest. You need to not fucking pander to them. You need to tell them that they're wrong before you make them a libertarian.
I will
you can't bring them into the
Fuentes.
fucking
Listen,
party with their
I will
shitty
say-
views and hope they change later.
No, that's not what it is. I will say this right now. Okay, I know Fuentes, you guys are always harping on Fuentes. So much to the point that, well, never mind. So you guys are always talking about Fuentes. At least Archie is. I know he mentioned Fuentes on Jeremy Kaufman's stream. We've talked about Fuentes a little bit. That is always the knock on Dave Smith. It's always Fuentes. Now,
Because
Fuentes
it's the case in point of him using somebody else's audience to grow his and then bring them into the party. And we've seen that. We've seen the demonstration.
Who is that that's talking? Who is that?
My stock account.
Stock account. Okay.
It's the car.
Hey, Hondak, relax. let me speak for a second, please.
All right, go ahead, bud.
Well, I mean, I've been trying for the last 2 minutes.
Fucking Christ.
The thing is, if you are attracting people, there are people who are on the right who are good on some issues. Generally speaking, people on the right are good on trade. People on the right are good on economics, right? Generally speaking, okay? People on the left are good on civil liberties. People on the left are good on things like immigration, you know, letting people into the country. It ain't fucking, it don't matter. Let people in from Mexico. Let the market decide who is best to be the worker, right? You guys agree with that? You guys follow? You picking up what I'm putting down?
People actual libertarianism and don't try to pander to them.
No,
with
nobody's pandering to anybody. Nobody's pandering to anybody.
You kidding me?
If you
only a couple people on the show are pandering. It's not us. It's not us.
If you are good,
we're totally pandering.
Listen, if you are good on every issue, libertarians are supposed to be good on every issue. We're good on war. We're good on economics. We're good on domestic policy, right? So
how about racism and anti-Semitism?
If you are good on, I'm not going to listen.
Do you have
to
anything besides buzzwords, Archie?
If you are good on every issue,
Hey, Josh, it's not buzzwords.
Guys, please, just let me. Please, just let me make
there
my
when
point.
he
If you are good on every issue, if you are good,
He's still talking.
if you are good on war, you are going to attract good leftists. Is that right?
Yeah.
If you are good on war, you're going to attract good leftists. Okay,
You can do that by actually using libertarian principle and preaching that as radically as possible.
Okay, listen. Libertarians are good on everything. Libertarians are good on everything. If you are good on war, you are going to attract people that are not good at everything.
Let's be
because
clear.
they
What's going on with the alt-right and with you guys like hanging out with them, telling them, "Oh, hey, all that shit you guys believe in this. That's all right. It's permissible. It's fine." You're fucking pandering. You're not.
Who's pandering to what?
Take your glasses off.
What are you talking about?
Clear you're pandering to the alt-right.
Who's pandering to the alt-right?
Clear.
What are you talking about?
Nick. You guys
How am I
are.
pandering? Okay, stop. Wait, whoa, stop.
Just fucking
Archie.
listen to each other.
Archie just said I'm pandering to the alt-right. Tell me how.
You photoshopped a rabbi's face onto uncircumcised male genitals.
So that just means I thought that was funny. That doesn't mean I'm pandering to the alt-right.
No, that's pandering directly to groypers, dude. You know it.
Yeah.
I know it. Everyone on this podcast knows it.
All the fucking anteater tweets in response to you the other day.
I knew that was
going to audiences.
I knew that was gonna be a thing.
Yeah,
I
but
called it. Tower Gang. Tower Gang. I called it. I called it. I knew that was gonna be a thing. Listen.
I put a fucking yarmulke on it. It's not even fucking like.
I so called that.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Well, no
I so
shit.
called that.
It's fucking obvious. Why wouldn't we call it out? Of course we would see that, you fucking moron.
Who's that one that's talking right now?
The fucking car is talking.
When you don't know who's talking, it's probably the junk car.
You're right. My bad. I can't see him. Why aren't you on camera? The gender neutral. That's really funny, dude. You gotta Photoshop that picture of you bitter, John, because that's actually really funny.
Yeah, y'all are funny.
He's a caucus fan.
Archie's
Yeah,
so
some
scared
folks
of groypers, it's hilarious.
Okay, The point I'm making is
You want Groypers in the fucking party, Josh?
You're so
I don't know
funny.
what
It's so
Gopis
funny
are.
how scared
Groypers.
you are of these kids.
Why
Not
is he
scared of them.
going
I just don't.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
tired
it's
of
not a question of being scared or not. It's a
You're
question
all
of
terrified.
seeing that they're not libertarian.
Oh no, there's 90% of the population isn't libertarian.
Yeah,
That's right.
I don't want to
99% of the population isn't
They
libertarian.
don't give a fuck.
Whenever, okay, let me go back to my original point. If you guys
They
could.
don't care. No, because
My mate Jamie wants to say something.
Go ahead.
no, I'm living the dream listening to you. Like it's absolutely amazing.
Okay, let me go back to my main
Let's hear
point. then.
Jamie.
So
living somebody's dream.
I might. Oh, wait, there's an Irish in the chat now. Go on, carry on.
Oh, good.
Yeah, say no more.
Yeah, someone's gonna get drunk.
Hopefully, Josh.
Probably Josh.
I don't drink, man. Like almost at all. Very
This
occasionally.
I bet.
Yeah, you're clearly comfortable with Groypers, Josh. You have no problem with being your audience.
Have you
and bringing
seen
in libertarians.
Groypers? Have you seen Groypers?
Yes.
Do you think? Are you really that terrified of these kids?
I'm not.
No,
I'm not
but
scared of them. I think
I
they're
don't want
fucking
them to
trash,
do
and I don't want them corrupting my fucking party that I've worked so hard to build.
You work so hard to build the party.
The fucking activists like me, there's fucking.
You work
there's
so hard to build the
thousands
party.
of activists have fucking worked very hard.
What
to
have you
get-
done for the
get
Libertarian
where
Party?
Sorry, he didn't travel to a
Arizona
bunch of
doesn't fuck
conventions.
ton for the Libertarian Party.
What have you done for the Libertarian Party?
It's not.
What have you done for the Libertarian Party?
He says with his mouth full.
No, I'm saying activists
How does
all over the
podcasting
fucking
get
party for 50
our kids
goddamn
on the
years
ballot,
have done
Josh?
a shitload of work. to
The
get where we're
Libertarian
at.
Party has done nothing for 50 years. Nothing.
That's bullshit.
What have you done?
Yeah, and
What
we're
have you
not
done for the Libertarian Party?
We've got fucking 50 state ballot access, and we're gonna
Cool.
fucking
What
lose
have
that.
What have you done
Guarantee
with that 50 state ballot access?
We have a messaging platform. We put the fucking most radical VP candidate fucking possible up last year, and he was the most effective goddamn messenger.
You can thank the Mises Caucus for that.
No, it
No,
wasn't
he
the
was.
Mises Caucus.
No, it's not.
Oh, you don't think it was partly because of us?
No.
Partly,
You-
sure.
you were
that he got
part of
the
a voting
nomination,
bloc.
But
Do
after
you think?
that,
Do you think that?
He was
It's not-
front
it's not
runner
solely
before
you.
that, guys. Sorry.
I got it.
Oh, can I have my beer?
I was Team Supreme.
Nice vaccine, Hudak.
I love
Nice
you.
vaccine.
I love you, buddy. Hey, buddy, come here. Come say hi to my friends. Come say hi to my friends. You want to say hi? Yeah. My son wants to say hi. Say hi. Hi.
I can't see him, but hello.
Where is he? Where is he? Let's see. I can't see. Ah, he's cute. He's cute.
That's my Bubba.
Yeah, he's cute.
Having fun, Dad? Yeah. What are you guys
Hi,
doing?
buddy.
Hello.
Little boy over there.
Are we going to go park?
Yeah.
Mr. Smith's boy.
I love you, Bob.
Yeah, no. I'll tell you what, Mr. Smith.
I'm talking to a bunch of retards.
Go ahead,
What
very
a
nice.
good father.
Huh?
What a
It's
good.
fantastic.
What a
We-
good.
we know this track record
Good lord.
The internet is
that's
full of
real
those, buddy.
great.
You're right. He said bye.
No. I don't have a bad word to say about kids, mate. That's not how we roll.
That's good because I'm.
But the point is, you're bringing
fucking
fucking Groypers in, and they're going to destroy all the work that activists have been doing for 50 fucking years to try to build this party where we're at right now. We don't give a shit about it.
It's funny that you think I'm bringing a bunch of Groypers into the party. That's pretty funny.
Let
You
me
just
put
said
it
they
this
were gonna
way,
bring your
okay?
eggs.
Josh,
You guys
when
like
I
like
get-
my beer, my organic, my Trader Joe's organic carrot
Organic
juice.
beer. Yeah.
Organic carrot juice.
When I get messages from
Why
people
take
saying
that out
I
again?
would vote Libertarian, but I don't like this kind of shit, and it's the tweets from New Hampshire or the Mises Caucus tweets about bathroom segregated
Bro,
shit and all that.
we've been
That
getting
is
those.
damaging to
We've
the
been
party.
getting those messages as a party for
Hey.
50 years. For 50 years, I would
We
vote
didn't have
Libertarian.
that
Shut up,
messaging.
John. We would vote Libertarian,
Shut
but
up, John.
this. We would vote Libertarian, but this. It's been going on for 50 years. The fact that you think it's because of the Mises Caucus is the most laughable shit I've ever heard in my life. Ever.
It's a lot worse because
Ever. No, it's not.
Well,
no,
well,
it's
I
not.
mean,
because of it.
the
We lost
Mises
members
Caucus
because of
doesn't
the
help.
fact.
Mises.
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 Doesn't help.
It's
I'm sorry.
it's
Mises.
Ludwig von Mises.
Should I get my-
You should say it right.
Should I get my Mises Caucus shirt? I have one.
Look. You're
Okay.
you're trying to sell an idea, right? You're trying to sell the idea of libertarianism. And if you have all
No,
this
I am selling the idea of libertarianism while you guys
Oh,
sit
you
around in
are.
this circle jerk and talk shit about people all day.
shall
Is
I
that what you do?
That's the
You
truth.
think it's
Circle
Sh-
jerk
sh-
all day.
Shall I continue?
Jesus a
All
libertarian
right,
now?
hang on. there's too many people speaking at one time. This really needs to be organized a little bit better. Like seriously,
Okay.
we really have to speak. Hilditch, go ahead, homie. What you got?
Okay.
Oh, damn, he took the chips.
Who did? Your kid?
Yeah, he took the chips.
Hilditch, go.
I told him to.
Yeah. And you got the salter as well. But anyway, so you're trying to sell an idea, right? You're trying to sell the idea of libertarianism. Now, if you do all this sort of cringy stuff, do you think that might be sort of counterproductive to what you're trying to do?
No, it's been great. It's worked really
It's
well.
been great. You guys haven't won an election ever.
Okay.
Neither has the
Neither has the
LP.
Libertarian Party.
We have a Libertarian Party here as well in the UK, and it's the same thing, Josh. It's the same thing. Lots of cringy statements. They never get into Parliament.
Well,
they never win.
Britain's just kind of cringy to begin with.
Well, hang on. Okay, I have a serious
I know
question.
you love it because I'm your favorite admin.
You were until you tried to make some child support joke like a bitch.
Am I back again?
Hey, you're
back. You're back, Hudak. What's up, homie?
No, I'm saying I wanted to know if I was Josh's favorite.
Oh,
no, not even close anymore, bud.
Who's the favorite?
You lost that a long my ago.
No,
who's the favorite?
Seriously though, Josh,
I don't have a
Hilditch.
favorite anymore.
Yeah,
you guys are all a bunch of assholes.
Sure.
My critique of what you're saying is the LP has been around since '71. It's been 50 years, right? In America,
Sure.
And what they have been doing has clearly not been working. So, once again, let me ask you a question. As a libertarian, according to the philosophy, you are going to be good on everything. You're going to be good on war. You're going to be good on any foreign policy. You're going to be good on any domestic policy, right?
Sure.
Will you agree with that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So if you're good on everything, naturally, you're going to attract people who are good on some stuff, but not on other stuff, right?
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, you get bad people in every single group, right? So
Actually, no, you don't, because most
Really?
people, would they look at a third party, so they have different ways that they do value judgments with parties whenever people are trying to find a place to affiliate in with ideology
Sure.
and stuff like that. So it's much easier for a person to pick the Republican or Democrat side because they win. Whenever they're trying to align with a third party, they need a lot more than one or two issues. They want to buy into something wholesale. So it almost needs to be structured differently. So pulling someone into the party is a much bigger thing than pulling someone into the ideology itself.
But if you portray these messages, that the majority of people just disagree with and they think it's appalling, then it's actually doing a disservice to the party. So if you think about it, for example,
The majority of people disagree with the party anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So it's an uphill battle. That's my point. So you really have to
So you got to take what you can get.
You have to take what you
Well, kind of.
And you're
can get,
okay.
sure,
Wait,
but
stop.
optimize-
You're sitting there saying you're agreeing with me that you got to take what you can get, but you're criticizing it whenever we draw people into the party that you don't agree with on some issues.
Well, hang on. I'm not criticizing that. What I'm criticizing is if you portray a message that the majority of people think is disgusting, and
The majority of people think. Stop right there. The majority of people. Stop.
Hang on.
Hey.
Who said like me?
Yeah,
that was a heckle. That was a heckle.
The majority of people think libertarianism is disgusting.
We got a heckle. Yeah, they think it's disgusting because of people like the guy that just heckled me.
No.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
People think no. The majority of people think libertarianism is disgusting because they are so beholden to statism. It's not because of people like Josh. It's not because of people like me. It's because
I never said that Josh was the reason for it.
It is because
literally
they
just said
think that
No, I didn't. No, I fucking didn't.
It is because they think that libertarianism is not feasible. It is because they think that free markets do not work. It is because they think that our foreign policy, our critiques of foreign policy are inaccurate. It has nothing to do with the character makeup of anybody in the Libertarian Party. It has everything to do with the fact that people are so beholden to statism. By the definition of libertarianism, we are going to alienate 99.5% of the entire world. Do you understand that? That's why we have to take what we can get. If you have somebody, I will
trying to sell an idea. You're trying to sell an idea.
I will steel man Nick Fuentes' position right now. The man has said, on Dave Smith, who you so hate, on Dave Smith's show, we need to abolish the CIA. We need to abolish the FBI. We need to get out of NATO. We need to change our foreign policy altogether.
Yeah, but Nick, that's for racist reasons, so we can't support that.
So do you
Just
understand?
because somebody
So
fucking
you
agrees
are
with you enough,
so let me ask you a question. You are simultaneously agreeing that we need to take who we can get because libertarianism is so unpopular, but whenever people who are otherwise unpopular from the mainstream come into the movement, you reject them because they are not okay with you.
I never said that I would reject.
No, you just did
I
that.
never said. No, hang on. You wait one sec. Okay?
Go ahead.
Wait one sec.
Go ahead.
Right. What I was saying, my point that I was trying to make, if you want to try and further this libertarian cause, you're going to have to sing a tune that most people agree with, right?
No, I disagree.
Hang on. You didn't let me finish. Right? There's a reason why you guys don't win elections. And it's the majority of the time that you say things, or you come out. There's a couple of guys that, what's that? Hilditch the Destroyer. You come out and you say these things that most people just find distasteful. They don't like it, and that's why you don't win elections. You don't see what you're right. Hang on. Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't let me finish.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Right? And there's a reason why most people will vote Democrat or Republican.
Correct.
Okay? There's a reason for that. The Libertarian Party, I would support the Libertarian Party if I lived in America. I did live in America a couple of years ago. I lived in Texas, right? And I supported Libertarian. Yeah. Well, I was a forward scout to invading you.
Hope you packed a lot of white flags.
Okay, go ahead.
What? I'm not French.
Same thing.
Ooh.
Yeah. French are actually fighting back against their tyrannical government right now, while you guys sit around like a bunch of pussies.
Right, okay, Hilditch.
We just released all the restrictions today.
No, well,
so
good.
There's
That's
no
good.
masks. There's nothing.
That's
we
very
go
good.
about our daily lives.
Parliament must have got paid.
No, anyway, okay. The point is,
no. We
go ahead.
actually took it seriously. We took
don't
coronavirus
forget COVID. Go ahead. Say what you were saying.
Yeah, so like if you're trying to sell an idea, if you go out and say, for example, you're badgering on about trans people in bathrooms, you're not selling your idea. You're not selling what people need to believe in. What your big problem is, as a party, as a people, is that you constantly go on these sort of things that nobody really fucking cares about. Right? Nobody cares.
Okay.
Nobody cares about trans people in bathrooms. What they care about is how they're going to put food on the table.
Okay, hang on. Stop.
Wait a minute.
This is how they're going to make more money.
Hilditch,
how they're going to buy a house.
You're getting pretty based here, bro.
Yeah, what I'm going to say here is that is the entirety of the point of the Mises Caucus.
He's literally making the point.
You are endorsing the Mises Caucus right now.
The Mises Caucus hates trans people.
I don't hate trans
people.
No, they don't. I'm trans.
Nobody
hates
trans
people. There's a lot of people.
I don't hate trans people.
There's a bunch of people that do.
No, nobody hates trans
Name
people.
some names.
I was
Jack.
there.
Go ahead.
Nobody hates
Name
trans
some
people.
names.
Nobody hates trans people.
Let me get a list up for you.
Hold on. Let me tell. I want to talk to Hilditch personally, real quick. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Go on.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, dude. Okay, you are actually making the argument for the Mises Caucus, right? The Mises Caucus is saying no one gives a shit about. You are.
Who dat?
Hold on. Let me finish.
Hilditch,
Let me finish. You are saying that certainly you're making an argument for populism, at least. Okay,
That's right.
Because you are saying that nobody cares about these issues, so we need to run on these issues that everyone cares about.
That's right.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
That's literally what he said. That's literally what he said.
That was not.
That was your exact.
You said nobody
verbatim.
cares. You
hang on,
just
hang
said
on.
nobody. No. What
Let
you
me
just
respond.
described.
Hey, let me
Hilditch,
respond.
shut up.
Hey, no,
what
you
just
shut the
said.
fuck up. You shut
What
the
you
fuck up.
just
Can I
said
finish?
was
Can I just
the
finish?
definition of
Hold
populism.
on. Can I just finish?
Said it.
Hilditch, I'm going to be quiet and let you make an argument. Can I just
go
finish?
ahead.
Can I just finish?
I'll just let you go. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, when I'm talking about
no. Let me finish, and then you have your total rebuttal. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
How about we let Caitlin speak on this after that, because she actually knows what the
That's
fuck
fine
she's
too. That's fine too. I don't mind. Just let me finish a fucking sentence, okay? Listen, you are saying right now to us, this is your exact words. Nobody cares about trans bathrooms. What we care about are these issues that are pertaining to everyday, for Americans, everyday red-blooded, blue-collared Americans, right?
Sure.
What do you? okay, so those are the issues that you're saying that we should focus on. That's called populism. That's why Trump did so good.
No.
Because hold on. Because he messaged directly because he directly messaged to the blue collar working class people of America. Okay?
Yeah,
That's exactly who he messaged.
And Josh, I want to say too that the thing about it is we don't believe that Trump was sincere. It was an empty political gesture to get more votes. None of us are supporting Trump. None of us are Trump supporters.
That was grifting.
That's exactly right. He just said what he thought he had to do to get. No, I know. I understand.
The guy just wanted to get to power. Okay?
That's right.
He's a narcissist, and we can put that to one side. But, coming back to your point, and, about populism and things like that. No, the difference is, no, I'm not talking about populism. What I'm talking about, when I say that, we don't care about trans people going into bathrooms, if we look at policy, if we look at government sort of policy, it's a ridiculous sort of thing to sit in Parliament and be arguing these sort of things about bathrooms. It's ridiculous, right? We've got a country to run.
That's literally what the Mises caucus is about.
But that's and I don't oppose sort of bi-gender bathrooms. I have no problems with it whatsoever. But that being said, for that to be going to Congress, for that to be debated, shows how broken your country is.
Okay, sure.
You can't even debate real issues. You can't even pass real policy.
Correct.
You talk about the most silly things, where it's we need to stop the trans people going into the bathroom. What a ridiculous statement! What a ridiculous policy!
Who says we got to stop trans people?
The Mises, yeah, right. But the Mises caucus does that. You do that. You do that.
We don't.
No, we don't. Yes, you do. I've seen you.
No, we don't.
We do.
That's
literally
American politics in general.
You
like,
are
libertarians,
speaking
not
my
so much.
language right now. This is what Dave Smith said that has got him shit on social media because he has said, listen, the real issues like war and absurd
Fed,
taxation,
the drug war,
are the problem. And you motherfuckers call him transphobic for saying he is not focusing on transgender bathrooms.
Yeah.
He is not focusing on transgender rights or whatever the fuck it may be. So you
VTFO'd your own argument.
You just made our point, you dumb British motherfucker. Holy
No.
shit, this is great. We win, baby.
I didn't actually make a point.
Yes, you did. You made our point.
You are the guys. I've seen Michael Heiss talking about
I don't give a shit about Mike. I don't know who that
immigration
is.
and things like that.
You've seen Michael Heiss talk about stopping immigration?
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
I have personally seen that.
Okay, pull it up.
Link it in the
Pull it
chat
up.
right now.
Pull it up.
Link it in the chat. Go ahead.
Link it in the chat.
That's what I'm saying. You guys talk about the most silly issues.
We both fucking know that Mike's old account.
Nobody.
and my old account
Okay.
are both
Okay.
fucking gone,
If
so
I
can't
could.
look at-
Okay.
If I could speak for just a second. So what you just said there, Hilditch, Josh, what you just said is parallel with what Dave Smith says all the time. And
yeah, but
nobody.
you see, no, I've seen Dave Smith. Let me talk
listen.
for a second. And he's
Like about
just
Drag Queen Story Hour when we freaked out about that?
he's just as culpable to this silly thing where
if you want people to let you talk, you got to let them finish, dog.
I'll take that on the chin, Mr. Smith.
Thank you.
Dave has gotten into arguments with people on social media. I'm only on Twitter, so all I see is Twitter. And I have seen him say on Twitter, we have a finite amount of outrage. And the outrage should be focused on the war on drugs. All the countries that the United States has military bases in.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
All the countries, all the war on terrorism. What you
Yeah, he spends so much fucking
what
time on this culture war bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hang on. Wait, guys.
I still
Guys,
don't
please.
even know what the culture war is. What is
I
the
don't
culture
know.
war?
I'm not talking about the culture war. You're bringing that up. I'm not.
Hold on. Hey, order.
I'm really being sincere.
Hold on, Nick. Hold on. I want in the chat. Let us know who is more angry, Jay Junction Hondak or Hilditch. Okay, go ahead.
No. So the question, Jay Hilditch, listen. What I am saying is I have seen Dave Smith say this exact same stuff all the time.
And get
We are
attacked for it.
focusing
And get attacked for it.
That's exactly right.
Like
We
when
are
he freaks
focusing
out
on the
about Drag
wrong
Queen
stuff.
Story Hour.
We
I
are
would too.
focusing- We are
but-
focusing on
Oh, go on, Josh.
what Dave
No, please,
Smith's
elaborate.
point seems to be on, in my opinion, what Dave Smith's point is, we are focusing on the wrong stuff. We are focusing on the bullshit that is a distraction, such as racial issues in the country, when we should be
You have
really
lots of racial issues in America.
when we should be focused on the war on drugs. We should be focused on the
But it is a
war
racial
on
issue in the
terrorism.
We can't
which-
care about multiple things at the same time, guys. Yeah, we can complain about fucking
Hilditch just said, okay, time out.
constantly.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jeremy, I want to tell you right now that you're a fucking faggot, okay? Because what you just said is going toward
Whoa.
my point.
How
What
edgy-
Hilditch,
How edgy
what
edgy with the
Yo,
Burger King hat?
fuck
Now,
you,
now,
dude.
just
what
wait for 1 sec.
Hilditch, what
One
Hilditch
sec.
was.
No, you be quiet for one moment. The thing I'm trying to tell you, and I'm an outsider, right?
You are.
I'm not even from your country. I'm
That's
from
correct.
somewhere else.
That's right.
And when I look at some of the things that you talk about, you say Dave Smith. I've seen Dave Smith talk about the most pointless things that just makes you look like assholes. Now, if that is what you
Dave
want,
Smith
as a
has
party-
made it a
Hey, I
point-
didn't finish. I didn't finish.
I don't care. Dave Smith has
I don't
made
care
it a
either,
point.
Mr. Burger King.
Dave
I
Smith
will
has made it
finish
a
my
point to
point.
say what is
Nick.
important is not transgenderism. What is important is the war on drugs. What is important
drag
is
queen
the
Yeah, but he
war
spends
on
half his time.
terrorism.
He
things.
spends
What
half
is
his time.
important
This is the irony. This
the-
is the irony. He will make posts. He will go and make, like a speech or something like that, talking about issues that he says is irrelevant.
Hilditch, hold on, Nick. Hold on, Hilditch. What
You spend so much
specific?
time on
Hold on. What Hilditch? What specific policy? Okay, listen. You guys, let's be honest. You guys have a platform that you use to just call people bigots all the time. That's literally your whole.
I never called.
spiel.
I never.
When
I
they
never
are.
called
I'm
you
not
a
talking
bigot.
about you, just you in
I never
general.
called you a
John,
bigot. I never called you a bigot.
I'm not talking about just you in general. I'm talking about the
Have they
whole
tried stop being
Fakertarian
bigots?
platform. Now, Hilditch, what policies specifically do you think affect people of color the most?
In America?
Yep.
In America, yes.
Right. Well, you have to understand. I'm not an American.
Sure.
I don't care.
Okay,
What's
so
your
I think
opinion?
That's good.
from the outside, I think healthcare is number one.
Over the drug war.
Again, I'm not American.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not privy to sort of the information that you guys have.
Can
But,
we explain this to everybody else? What do you think is the most important issue
But
that
I
affects
would
poor
also
minorities?
say, yeah, I would also
right
say
now?
Drug war and
police-
immigration.
police
The
brutality.
drug war and immigration.
And
Okay.
let me
So,
give
wait,
you. Hang on.
Hilditch, you really
Hold
gotta
on, Nick.
stop.
No,
Hilditch.
I gave him a platform. I asked him a question. Let him talk, Nick.
Right, so I think police brutality as well is another big problem. It's a big problem across all of America, and I don't
Drug
think
war.
that's. Yes, of
Well,
course.
that's
It's,
It goes beyond the drug war, though. It's almost every law that's enforced.
I remember when I was in Dallas in Texas, and I walked down the street, and I saw an APC, armored personnel carrier,
Correct.
on the street, a police vehicle, something I wouldn't see here in Kent, in England.
Sure.
I thought to myself, why is the army on the streets trying to police Americans?
Militarized police, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and so you have lots of problems.
Do you know what created the militarized police state that we have in this country right now?
Ronald Reagan.
The war on drugs, buddy.
The war on drugs,
Right,
baby.
so Ronald Reagan.
Richard Nixon, but yeah, Ronald Reagan.
So if you want, so hold
Ronald
on,
Reagan
so-
didn't help.
No. Wait, we had a good little talk here. We're breaking something down. This is important.
That's
This
correct.
is important. Okay, so if you want to end policies that have affected minorities the most in this country, wouldn't it be smart to start talking about, I don't know, the war on drugs? Isn't that
Yes, everybody-
But you're you're sort of straight.
We can't only focus on one issue. We can fucking talk about multiple things. We don't have to
Correct.
dedicate
Well, you
100%
can't because
of
you're
our
a
fucking time.
rageful
We've been
idiot,
trying to.
mostly.
We've been trying to this whole time, but you come in and interject. I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
Yeah.
No,
You're
it's just
full
like
of rage,
this
man. You need
fucking
therapy, dog.
existence. that we can only talk about one issue, or
you
we can't talk about this issue I don't
You're really
like.
misrepresenting what we're saying here. The
No,
point that
I
we are
fucking
making
constantly
is
see it from you
the militarization of
We all
police.
agree on the fucking drug war. You
That's
guys
cool.
are just-
Perfect. We I don't think we do. It doesn't
What?
seem like we do. Every time I say the drug war should be ended, motherfuckers are coming in here saying, "Oh, well,
Racist.
we could talk about more than one issue."
Yeah, we can.
Shoot the drug war.
Obviously it should be ended.
Yes,
We're
or no?
saying that we have to
Right,
only
but
on
every single time I see libertarians talk, I don't see them talking about
Hey,
the drug war.
Caitlin's talking. Everybody should
We talk about the drug war all the time. All the time.
Well, yes, you do, but you don't talk about it publicly. You don't put
Yes,
it out
we
there.
do.
That's bullshit.
Yes, we
Listen,
do.
listen,
You
listen,
don't. All
listen,
the time.
Dude, listen
You're
to me.
lying.
I-
You're literally
no,
lying.
I'm not fucking lying.
You're lying.
I
That's
am
one of the
from a
number one
different
things that
country.
libertarians
I'm
talk about in America is the drug war. You are literally lying right now. You're full
No,
of
I'm not- I'm
shit.
not-
One of the number one things, even the most right-wing of
God,
right-wing
this is
libertarians talk about is the drug war.
Everybody shut the fuck up for 1 second and just let Caitlin talk.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, Caitlin.
That dude's so angry.
Me?
No,
Go ahead,
you
Caitlin.
too, yeah, but mostly the
No,
dude
no,
jumps
mate,
in on that guy.
I'm not angry. I'm just British.
Yeah.
Okay, so the original is that we need to be talking about ending the drug war, ending the wars, and fiscal policy. That's great. We absolutely should be talking about those things, but we can talk about other things too. And the point earlier was that, if libertarianism is a wholly unpopular idea, which, yeah, sure, like I think the last 50 years has kind of showed that. But we're at a point where we can talk about all of these different things with segmentation of your messaging. It's all about the market. You can make popular ideas and stick to your principles and make them appeal to people who normally would not agree with anything libertarianism is. You can pull these people in on one issue, but you need to make it clear where we stand on these issues. We need to make sure that we rely on our principles 100%. And we can't just put out our ideas into the world and say, this is what you guys need to care about because we believe in this. We have to appeal to people's root desires and
the working class.
So this is an endorsement of populism right here. What I'm hearing is an endorsement of populism.
It is
populism. That's
populism.
populism. That's literally populism.
See, this is what I'm.
I don't give a shit what anyone says. That's populism.
Shut up. Just
fucking up.
What do you guys think is more important? Stop. Okay, I'll have
I
one
was one
question
question.
for you guys. One question. It's a 1 or 2 question. Okay, one choice of 2. What do you think is more important?
There's not a dichotomy. You don't have to choose between one or two issues.
Hold on, angry
You
dude.
hit the
Calm
whole
down.
fucking
What?
smorgasbord
So
of
see-
libertarian ideas.
According to the
By the way, I'm not
definitions
angry,
of
I'm projecting
populism,
my Who is
this angry dude?
girl
Just look at
just
you.
endorsed populism. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
She just said
there's
what
left
is
wing
it?
and right wing populism, and they just want a left wing populism.
Not even.
That's
not
it.
even.
That's the
not
only
even-
difference.
No, whoa.
He's not
I don't
saying
want
populism.
Not
any
even
populism.
referring to right
Why
wing
don't,
or
why don't we
left
let
wing.
Caitlin fucking
What you-
finish? How about
What
that?
you just
How does
said
that
was
sound?
populism, Caitlin. You just said we need to be appealing to people. You just said that you literally just endorsed populism. I don't know how you can argue against that.
That's not populism.
populism now. Are you
What is
fucking
populism? Tell me what populism is. Oh, she said retarded. Is she
Uh-oh.
fucking
Uh-oh.
ableist? Uh-oh.
Yeah,
we have an ableist? We have an ableist?
That's going to be all over
Uh-oh.
Facebook tomorrow.
To be
What
fair,
is populism? Caitlin, what
to be
is
fair, nice
populism?
ableism.
Hilditch and Caitlin, tell me your definition of populism.
Well, if we look back to Brexit in this country, where
I don't give a fuck about Brexit. Tell me your definition of populism.
Well, I'm trying to fucking explain if you let me. Right? Populism is trying to sort of appeal to the fears of a population. That is populism.
Appeal to the fears of a population?
Absolutely. So if you look...
Appeal to the fears of a population.
Yeah. So last Brexit that we had, when we had the referendum for
Are
Brexit,
you pro or anti-Brexit? Are you a Remainer or a Brexiter?
I was on the fence.
Oof,
No,
why?
tell me
What?
you're not on the
You
fence.
understand
There's no
what
such thing as the
appeals are,
fence. Tell me.
Nick? Okay, well, I'll tell you why. So first of all, I have family in Europe. I'm half European myself, right?
You are full European. You're in UK.
No. In Britain, we say we're not part of the European Union. We're not part of Europe. We're Britain. But that
So you're
being
a
said,
Brexiteer?
I mean, I voted to remain, but as time
You
went
voted
on,
to remain. Okay, so you're a Remainer. That's your answer. You're a Remainer. That's all I need to know. You're a Remainer.
Yeah,
okay,
but that
you're
was
a Remainer.
That was 2016. Hang on, you did not let me finish. And
I don't need you to finish to know what you think, dude. I know exactly what you think. Caitlin,
you're wearing a fucking Burger King hat. Fuck you. Hang on.
Caitlin, what?
No, hang on.
What
One sec. No. You shut the fuck up for 1 sec. You shut the fuck up for 1 sec.
Oh, she's gone.
The reason
Caitlin,
I voted
what is
Remain.
populism? You don't matter, British fucking cunt. What is your
You just fucking asked me my opinion.
Caitlin?
Of course I matter.
I don't need your opinion because I know you said you were a Remainer.
Why'd you fucking ask him then? God
what do you
damn.
think? What do you think populism is, Caitlin? What is populism to you?
It's creating policy for the masses based on what they care about, sure, but without principle, with nothing to back it up.
Has nothing to do with policy at all.
Right.
Okay, so
Also,
I have not had much of a word in at all, so
just
we're gonna go over what populism is.
You know, Josh, it's funny. I think we kind of backed him into a corner where they
No. Hang on. I just want to come back to Nick. So the reason I voted Remain.
And finish what I was fucking saying. Okay, cool.
So who's going? You, me,
Hilditch.
no? Right. So the reason I voted Remain is because I agreed with certain policies like open borders and things like that, and economic policy, which would, the economics of the European Union at the time were very good. So hang on, I did not finish.
Wow.
As time went on, I changed my opinion to be leave. Because I think it's absolutely disgusting that we have a section in Brussels of unelected bureaucrats that can decide policy for countries. I think that's wrong.
Populism, baby. You just endorsed
That's
populism.
not popular. That is not populism. That is a genuine.
Endorsed populism.
Hold on, Nick, Hilditch. You have endorsed populism probably
you just
4
endorsed
times.
Populism. I fucking win. You just endorsed populism. This is
Legitimately.
No.
Legitimately, you have.
No. This is the thing, though. Your guys' version of populism is not the same version as mine. It's ridiculous. Like Jeremy Corbyn was a
definition of
populist. I
populism?
did not.
What is your definition of
I just
populism?
told you. Playing into people's
Say it
fears.
again. I have a bad
Playing
memory because I
into
drink a
people's
lot.
fears. Playing into people's fears.
Okay.
So if
Playing
you look at Jeremy Corbyn, for example, in the last election in the UK, it was, the whole country's going to blow up. We're going to have a fucking Chernobyl game over.
I don't think that was said by anybody in the UK, but okay.
Actually,
I don't remember
by a
Chernobyl being mentioned ever in the fucking UK election, but whatever you want to say, homie.
Well, it was actually by the Labour Party.
So the left-wing party mentioned it. All right, anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, right. So, populism comes on both sides. Clearly, Bernie Sanders is a populist. Clearly, Donald Trump was a populist. And they were playing to the sort of sympathies and fears of people.
Not fears.
Really? Donald Trump was not playing to people's fears?
It was 100% demagoguery, and you fucking know it.
You fucking know
he
it.
Was
so angry. So mad.
I'm so mad. So much fun because both of you who are so anti-populist have endorsed populism with the strongest possible
5 times
arguments.
now.
I'm laughing so hard right now. This is great. I'm a populist, baby. Just tell me, I'm a populist. I don't give a fuck because populism is opposed to elitism, and I hate the fucking elites because they're the ones who run the country. They're the ones.
If Jeremy has something to say, let Jeremy talk. Jeremy has something to say.
So you're pretty much all wrong when it comes to populism.
What is populism, Jeremy? Tell me. What define populism right now? Tell me right now.
So it is a political approach that strives to appeal to ordinary people who feel their concerns are discarded by established elite groups.
Huh.
Which
exactly
is
what we said.
Do. Literally what we just said a little while ago.
It's exactly what we said, Jeremy. Exactly 100%.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I said it appeals it's to appeal to ordinary people, and it can be used for political purposes, but it is not always. That was my exact.
That's not what the definition is, but okay.
Yeah. Okay, look at the third. Hold on. No. Let Jeremy talk. Hey, Jeremy, what's the third definition? Since you're looking at the same def that I've looked at a million times, what's the third one say? Number 3.
No, yeah, the quality appealing to or aimed at ordinary people.
Huh?
Ordinary people.
Shocking.
Oh my God. That's literally what Josh just said a little while ago.
I know what populism is.
No, that's not what populism is. Dude, this is actually more entertainment than it is educational.
I said explicitly that it can be used for political purposes when he'll just ask.
Of course.
But it's not simply only a political thing.
This is hilarious.
Sorry, but I kind of tuned out there a little bit.
That's okay. I understand.
Wait, I have one question. I really, this is
busy
sincere.
shoving magnets to my arm to see if they'd stick.
Do you guys think that libertarianism is inherently populist or not?
Oh, it's a difficult question. I think
libertarians have a terrible fucking time appealing to people, so probably not.
That's not what I asked. I said, is libertarianism the philosophy, the political ideology, populist,
it's a
or is it
philosophy
not?
of the individual.
No, I don't.
But
I don't
if
think
you're
it is.
gonna try to- I don't
I
give a shit about this populism debate. It doesn't fucking matter.
Well, then why were you so harping on it earlier, you dumb fuck?
I don't think
you don't care. You don't care now whenever populism works in my argument.
I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares much about anything, to be honest. This guy's just.
I'm like 17 beers in right now. I'm so hammered right now, and I'm fucking destroying you in intellectual arguments. This is hilarious.
This guy's just here to be angry, dude. He's just here to be angry.
This is
I was
great.
telling Josh that he knows for a fact that the Trump populism was 100% demagoguery. It was
Sure,
not,
maybe in a sense. Hold on. In a sense,
no, Trump sucks. Everybody knows that Trump sucks.
In a sense, sure. But there was also a very real contingent of people who were worried about the way the country was going, and for them, they wanted a strong leader who was going to come in and use his strong. Are you going to shut up and let somebody talk ever?
No,
Dude,
I didn't think so. So they wanted a strong leader who was going to come in. Hold on, Nick, you shut up too, buddy. Listen,
I gotta piss.
They wanted a strong leader who was going to come in and fight for economic freedom and all this, the gay agenda that everyone was talking about and all this shit. They wanted somebody who was going to come in and fight that with the establishment.
From my perspective, I was in Denver when Donald Trump got elected.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fucking terrible place.
Yeah, Denver sucks.
Really, really bad pubs as well. Fucking horrible.
What's up, Papa?
They don't even have anything on pubs. It's all in bottles. Like, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, it's
a fucking pub. But the point being is I think that a lot of people looked to Trump. They looked to this man, and he was a terrible man. Let's not beat around the bush. But at the same time, Hillary Clinton represented everything wrong with politics in America. She represented all of that.
Just her? Only her? Nobody else?
Well, no, she was running for president, Josh.
Sure, so were other people.
Yeah, right. But she was the one that was the head of the Democrat Party, right? So you have two parties that you can vote for: the Republicans or the Democrats. And people looked at Hillary Clinton and they didn't like what they saw.
Say duopoly. Say it one time. Say it.
Duopoly.
Hey, he said it. Everyone drink. Everyone in the chat drink. He said duopoly again.
This wave of populism.
Imagine drinking Malibu by itself. My God, that's horrible.
What's that? Sorry.
I said, imagine drinking Malibu by itself. Ugh.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, no way.
Hey, Josh, I have a question.
It's what's here.
No, I don't know where your stapler is, Archie.
No,
Anybody
that's
else?
not the question.
Okay, go ahead.
My stapler.
We're still
So,
live.
do you really want a question or not?
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
All right, cool. So the war on drugs is absolutely something we want to end. We agree there.
Sweet.
But the question is, are there external goals to the party, which is ending the war on drugs, and are there also internal party goals, such as removing bigotry from the party? Can that happen? Can we have like two possible goals that try to coincide?
I don't care if bigots join the Libertarian Party.
Why?
Is that
evident.
what you wanted to hear?
That's pretty much evident.
Okay.
Why?
So are you saying the bigots can be libertarian?
I think that as long as you don't push for policy that's going to hurt minorities, that I don't give a shit what you do. Like, I don't care.
How do you think
is racism collectivist like Ron Paul claims?
Yeah, sure. Racism is an ugly collectivism. Sure.
How do you think it's going to happen?
Okay, so if racism is collectivism, libertarianism is
I can't hear.
individualism.
When you guys all talk like that, I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, but
I would love to speak.
This
I
is my
haven't
point.
spoken in ages.
This is my point, Mr. Smith. Right,
Mr. Hilditch.
Who the fuck is that?
This is Archie.
Oh, it's Archie. Sorry. I thought it was the other guy. My bad.
I would love to continue my question.
Continue.
Thank you. All right, Josh. So, Ron Paul, who you look up to, which, okay, that's fine.
He endorsed me last year, actually.
He has said that racism is an ugly form of collectivism.
Sure.
Do you agree that libertarianism is individualism?
Yes.
Okay. So collectivism can't mix with individualism, right? I mean, doesn't that make sense?
Okay, so
Don't you try to use our own principles against each other, motherfucker.
So wait, okay, so
I know
are
what
you,
you're about to
are
do.
you okay? So here's the deal. If I say yes or no, it doesn't matter. Whatever. You're going to have to admit that no socialists, no communists, not even anarcho-communists.
Really?
You're going to have to admit that none of them have a place in the party.
Folks, I am
become them, Archie. You've become them. You have become them. Yes, you have.
Quote me as to where the hell I endorse those kind of views.
You have become them, dude.
I'm fucking hammered right now.
You are so full of bullshit, Josh.
It's fucking fun as
I'm
shit.
not.
Hey, everybody put an end in the chat for
you
Nick
attack
Ashley, baby.
You attack people. Hey, Nick, hold on. You attack people. With
Henry Connolly left. I am glad Mike Shipley left. Henry Connolly, you know him.
Yeah.
I'm glad he left. I'm glad Mike Shipley left.
Oh, sick.
If they could learn libertarian economics, Austrian economics, I would want them back.
Oh, you're an Austrian economics guy?
Absolutely.
Nice.
It was in your fucking caucus, dude. You know.
How do you feel about Bombovart's theory of interest rates?
Yeah, but
God, you're such a whiner, bro.
Let me ask Josh a question. Okay,
Go ahead,
so
homie.
if you, who called me homie?
Me, bro. The fucking American, the black guy, the only black guy on the show.
Bloody hell. Right, so here's the thing, Josh.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Wait for him to talk to his wife.
Down here? No, I'm gonna come upstairs when this is over, bud. I don't know. It's
He's busy
3
grifting.
hours
Don't
and 10
worry.
minutes now.
Are you busy, Josh?
All right, Bubba. No, they can't see you, dude. I love you. I'll be up there in a minute.
Oh, that's
no,
nice.
no, Chris, I'm
That's
not.
Cute. That's cute. That's cute.
Go ahead.
Right. So, here's the thing. If you invite all these bigots into your party, they create... Fuck off for 1 sec, Mr. Burger King hat.
Did he say
anyway? Yeah, no, he did a big sigh because I was fucking asking you a question. You know?
Well, yeah, it's kind of a loaded question. It's kind of a loaded.
No, I haven't even finished the question.
Yeah, but it's kind of a loaded question when you start it like that because I'm not inviting a bunch of bigots into the Libertarian Party, nor
never
have
said
I.
Well, actually, no, you're
You said
right.
you had no
So-
problem with
No,
me. You were
let me
talking
reword
about
it.
Can somebody mute that whiner, dude? Jesus
I thought
Christ!
we
That's all he does is
addressed this,
fucking
like,
whine.
Whiner, shut
an
the
hour
fuck
ago.
up.
Get the fuck out.
Let me
That's the
reword it.
best you got.
Let me reword it, Josh.
Okay.
So if you have all these, you have. Oh my God! Go play the fucking guitar, please. You know, piss off and just fucking mute your microphone. Jesus
Oh,
fucking
go ahead.
Christ.
Go ahead. Hang on.
Anyway, so if you have a party that's filled with lots of bigots and they say lots of, terrible statements, reactionary statements, do you not think that's sort of counterproductive to the message that you're trying to push?
Sure. And I'm not in a party full of bigots, dude. And in fact, if I was, I probably wouldn't be in the party anymore.
But you are.
No, I'm not. That's you're assigning that, and that is not the truth at all. At all. Not even close.
If I go down to Maidstone Town Centre and I pull out my
To
phone,
where?
Maidstone, where I live in Kent.
Oh, I don't know what.
Right.
I don't know.
Let me ask you a question. I have a serious question. No bullshit. Do you know what bigot means?
Me?
Anybody?
Sure.
Please don't tell me you're about to use the shell game.
I can't hear you, bro. You're fucking up your mind.
But you're also sort of like stepped into my conversation with Josh there.
Well, I mean, you're talking about bigotry. I just want to know if you know what bigotry
sure.
actually means.
Look, I have not called anyone on this call a bigot. Right? I have done quite a few personal attacks, but they've been a bit more creative.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, the child
I
support
asked if you
thing
know
was
what
really
bigotry
creative,
means.
bud.
What is it?
No, I had no choice, man. You set me up for that, so unfortunately, I had to do it.
I pay more. I pay more for my kids than you make every month. Dude.
I YouTube.
I really don't think that's true.
I would put a lot of money on it. That's true. But.
Wait, somebody's playing music. This is kind of fucked up.
Anyway, so what I was trying to say is, who the fuck is that guy? Can we mute him for 1 sec?
Dude, he's playing music. This is like really silly. All right,
Thanks.
good. Thank you.
Thanks, Karen. Right. So, like I was saying, if you have all these sort of people making all these sort of things like Holocaust denial, let's not beat around the bush. You have people in the Mises Caucus that do that. You have people in the Mises. Yeah, you do.
Name them.
Name them?
Yeah, name them.
Name them.
Who does that?
Name one person in the Mises Caucus who is a Holocaust denier.
Yeah,
right now.
One person.
Do it.
Yeah, take as many of those puffs as you need to, but
We
it's going
just,
to take you a
just
while.
fucking discussed this. Hotep
Who is
Jesus.
in the?
Hotep Jesus is not in the Mises Caucus.
If it's that
Now it's
easy,
Nick
say the
Fuentes.
name.
Let's talk
Say the
about
name.
Nick Fuentes.
Say the name. Who in the Mises Caucus is a Holocaust denier? Say
He's
the name.
not a Mises
Say
guy.
the name.
He's not even a member of the Libertarian Party. You
Okay,
fucking
okay,
idiot.
wait. Okay,
You're stupid. You know that, right? You're an absolute idiot. You know that.
All these people who put on pedestals are not associated
You're
with us.
literally a
Oh,
smooth
God.
brain.
Not part of the caucus. Fuck off. Dude.
You're literally a smooth brain, dude.
I'm a smooth
Okay,
brain. I know.
That's a great argument, John.
Type White Boy Summer in the
for
chat for
fucking
me, guys.
Josh
White
Schmidt.
Boy Summer in the chat.
First of all, I was told that Hotep Jesus was part of the Mises Caucus.
He's not.
So.
He never has
You
been.
were
He's not. He
told?
doesn't
You sound
work in
like Trump
politics
right now. Whoa,
at
this
all.
is the information I
when
was
it's
told.
convenient.
Jesus is just some asshole.
When it's convenient,
That's
he
how it
is. No, it's not. No, he's not. He's been
He's
very
not in the
public
Mises
about
Caucus.
not being in a political party at all, not dealing with political parties at all. This is public shit, dude.
You guys refer to him all the time, like, "Oh, look at the people."
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Brought in. We got Hotep.
No.
Refer to
Jesus.
who?
And then all of a sudden, it's like, "Oh, he has nothing to do with us."
I think you're mixing up your black
No,
dudes,
we're
dude.
not
That's
saying
Maj
he has
Touré.
nothing to do with
No,
the
no, you
Mises
did with
Caucus,
Maj
you're
too,
saying
but
he
you
is
You
not
are
in the
literally
Mises
mixing up
Caucus.
your black
And
dudes.
what
No,
you
I'm
are
not.
saying,
You're a racist.
What you are saying is people in the Mises Caucus are Holocaust deniers. Name one person in the
One
Mises
person.
Caucus
One.
who is a Holocaust denier.
Just one.
Right now.
I just said to you that.
Archie, Hilditch, any of you motherfuckers, say one person
No,
in the,
hang on,
in the
Not
Mises
Nick
Caucus is a Holocaust.
Fuentes, because Nick Fuentes
Nick
is better
Fuentes
than
is
the Mises
not
Caucus, you
Nick
dumb
Fuentes,
motherfuckers.
I said Mick. Wow, Nick Fuentes is not in the Mises Caucus.
Right,
Name
right.
one person in
Okay.
the Mises Caucus
Yeah, Nick
who is a
Fuentes is
Holocaust
better
denier
than you,
right now.
motherfuckers.
Okay,
Oh shit! I don't care.
the guy won't even let us fucking talk. Come on. Like, okay, first of all, like I was saying, the Mises Caucus does exactly what I was saying before, where they were, they will talk about silly issues that don't mean anything to anyone.
I don't think you know anything about the Mises Caucus.
I
bro.
really don't think you do. I'm
Oh,
sincerely
no,
don't.
I know.
I sincerely don't. You really don't know what
Again,
you're talking about.
again,
It's
I'm
really
an
sad.
I'm an outsider. I'm an outsider. I see from outside.
So why are you saying? Okay, so if you're such an outsider that you don't know whenever it's inconvenient for you to not know, then why do you fucking claim all this bullshit whenever it's convenient
Big
for you to
Mises
know?
Caucus energy on this highlight comment.
Can I ask you guys a question? Can I ask you guys a question?
Karen, who in the Mises Caucus is a Holocaust denier? Karen, answer
Yeah,
right now.
one.
Karen,
Go.
I
go
don't
ahead.
give a fuck about the Mises
Of course you
Caucus.
don't. Of course you don't. You
No.
don't give a fuck
Oh,
about
you
nothing.
don't.
It's very
Archie,
obvious.
know.
Archie,
Hey,
who in the Mises Caucus is a Holocaust denier? Archie,
Hey,
go
guys.
I'm
ahead.
just
Go.
here to
Archie,
highlight comments and make you uncomfortable. Fuck off.
See,
No
here
one's,
we go.
no one's
here we go.
uncomfortable with you.
Now they're gonna hang their hat on
I've
this.
had too many beers to be uncomfortable.
How many?
I'm
Hey,
hammered.
how much
Good.
of this carrot juice do you guys think I can drink before my butthole explodes?
Probably like half
Josh,
of
your
it, dude. That's
butthole's
just pretty
always
brutal.
exploding.
Let's find out on Fakertarians.
Every time you open your mouth.
Anyway, Archie,
Dumbass.
who in the Mises Caucus? This is a serious question. Who in the Mises Caucus? Name a name. Seriously, don't hide behind bullshit. Who in the Mises Caucus? Archie Flower. I'm asking you right now, formally. Who in the Mises Caucus is a Holocaust denier?
Why are you asking Archie that? He
I don't
didn't
give a
fucking
fuck
say
what
it.
you say, Britt.
Because
I want Archie
he's
to
the
answer
one that builds
question.
the cases. He's the one that builds the cases. Let's
No,
hear
he
it,
didn't
Archie.
build the case. He didn't build the case at all.
Let's hear it,
Oh
Archie.
no, none of us are
he didn't-
explicit Holocaust
he didn't-
deniers. We just
Hey,
we
Christopher,
just platformed
Christopher,
them on
chill
our
out.
podcast.
Chill
Oh,
out, Christopher.
no.
Can you guys ask a question? Answer a question for me. Archie, who in the Mises Caucus is a Holocaust denier? Go ahead, brother. The floor is yours.
Like
Archie,
I
you're
said,
muted.
not Nick Fuentes.
God
Nick
damn
Fuentes
it,
is not a
Karen Ann,
member
will
of
you
the Mises
please
Caucus.
chill for a second?
He's muted.
Hey.
It doesn't realize.
You're muted. You are muted. Yes.
This is awkward.
Archie.
Hey, angry guy, yell "fuck you" at somebody real quick.
Hey, there we go. Sweet.
Oh, damn it, he didn't do it.
All right. So, Nick, with the acknowledgement that it wasn't my claim that there are Holocaust deniers in the LPMC, I'm just going to read this tweet that I found from February 5th, okay, because we were talking about Hotep Jesus. So, Michael Heiss.
Are we back on Hotep Jesus?
Yeah, because we're talking about Holocaust deniers, dude.
Let him finish.
Let me finish. So February 5th.
No girl has ever said that.
Thank you, Titus.
Hey, Josh, are you going to shut up for one moment?
Me? Yeah, sure.
No, the other Josh.
It's Josh.
I think
Oh, you have the floor, Archie, please.
All right, so Michael Heiss at Big Mike the Terror, February 5th. Hey, Hotep Jesus, did you ever fill out that LP recruitment form? Because I know Comic Dave Smith and Phil That Remains did. Thomas E. Woods has been the biggest recruiter through those links. This is targeted to stop LP Mises Caucus growth so some can keep their positions. Screwed. So Heiss wanted Hotep Jesus to recruit for the LP.
Sure.
So
absolutely.
So
I do too. He's got a million followers, dude. You're damn right.
You do too?
Fuck
So,
yeah.
great. You want a Holocaust denier to join. Great.
Hotep Jesus.
That doesn't mean he joins the party.
That's
Do you not know how that works?
He's just going to recruit other Holocaust deniers, guys.
Oh, you think all million of his followers, are Holocaust deniers? Are you guys idiots?
Really?
I think that million number's probably a little too high, bud. Who else?
Oh, come on.
So
why
Holocaust deniers?
Who is a Holocaust denier in the LPMC?
Yeah, we asked you to name one Holocaust denier in the
you answered the
LPMC,
question
and
with
you
the
can't
question.
do it. You literally can't do it. You fucking people are so small fucking brained idiots that you can't even name one person. One.
Can you shut up?
Please.
I was not the one that
Loser.
I don't care
Loser.
who asked what. I asked you a question, Archie. Who in the LPMC is a Holocaust denier? No.
To make the claim, I'm not the one with the burden of proof, am I?
No.
Hang on a sec,
I'm
Nick.
not the one that makes the claim. I'm not the one with the burden of proof, am I? Yes or no, Nick?
You're the one who has made all the
Oh, the
claims.
Fakertarians are letting
Yes
the
or no?
idiots control the fucking narrative.
You are the one that the burden of proof lays on Archie because you're the one making the claims that there's racist all throughout the whole entire MC, and you can't name one
Josh,
Holocaust
you're a
denier.
racist. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
This is hilarious.
Hang on for a sec. It wasn't
Dave
Archie that...
Smith is transphobic.
It
No
did the
shit.
meme. Hey, Josh.
Okay.
Josh, drink,
Bye, guys.
baby.
You guys are losers. Fucking losers.
It wasn't Archie that made the Holocaust.
All right, guys, we're gonna
I'm back
end
by
this
myself.
now.
Okay.
Bye,
Our
Josh.
tech guy has to go, so we're gonna actually end this
Really?
now. Maybe we can continue at another time, but
Oh, you have a cat in the background.
you guys have a
dude.
good night.
I have a cat that looks just like that.
Buy shirt, get money. No, other way. We get money. You send money, we get shirt.